Good evening, everyone, from the Winchester Elementary Gymnasium in Winchester, Illinois. John Hull Jackal alongside for another broadcast from Central Illinois Sports. JV action tonight, the Pittsfield Sockies, 7-3, will take on the 12-0 JV West Central Wildcats. I got to get that in my head again without any problems. Yeah, here we go. The Cougars, not the Wildcats. And this game brought to you by Great Rivers Bank, Carnes Communications, City of Pittsfield, Best Systems Builders Insulator, Hometown Real Estate Broker Kate Marable, Lanham Chiropractic, John Petty & Sons Custom Builders, Geared Up Custom Apparel and Awards, Trash Queen, PCRE Incorporated in Auction Service, Cascom, Lipcom and Seed Sales, your Pioneer dealer, Illini Community Hospital and the Illini Rural Health Clinic, Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, Logan Ag, First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Nucci's Restaurant, Deli, and soon-to-have Coffee House, Niebuhr Funeral Home, Edward Jones Financial Advisor Derek Harris, Illinois FBFM Bob Ray, Deer Wester Grain Service, Prairieland FS, State Farm Insurance Agent Rod Prentice, Damon Plumbing, Westtown Ford Lincoln, Pittsfield Nazarene Church, The Bowlers Universe, Pressure's on You, Real Net and Twine, LSSD Trucking, and 3D Leasing, along with Pike County Concrete. The Pike County Express, Gary Mendenhall for Mayor of Pittsfield. The Ty Rylander Run, Moose Lodge 420, Western Illinois Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Waters Concrete, Graham Angus Farms in Milton, and Trevor Zumwalt for City Alderman in the City of Pittsfield. Those are our sponsors tonight. This is the Great Rivers Bank pregame show with locations in Pittsfield, Berry, and Liberty, here to help you with your lending and personal banking needs. Friendly service and dedicated loan officers can help you through buying a home, opening a business, or making a deposit. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. JV basketball to start things, varsity to follow, and we're glad you've joined us tonight on Central Illinois Sports.
Bank is your hometown full-service bank that offers highly competitive products you need to check out. Located in Berry, Liberty, and Pittsfield, you won't have to go far for the best banking between the rivers. Whether you want to make your money grow or plant a seed for the future, we can help you find the best financial path. Look for us online or call 217-335-2393 to find out about our special rates that will keep you liquid in 2019. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
In the charming town of Pittsfield, Illinois, awaits a dining experience sure to impress. Nucci's Restaurant, specializing in Italian cuisine, succulent steaks, seafood, pasta, burgers, sandwiches, and scrumptious desserts, all made to order. Mouth-watering and high-quality dishes at affordable prices. Nucci's is the perfect setting for a dinner date or a family meal. It's more than dining, it's an experience. Check out Facebook for live entertainment. Once you experience Nucci's, it will become a favorite destination.
When you hear Pike County Glass, what do you think of? Is it storm window and screen repair, commercial doors, windows and storefronts? Maybe it's auto glass repair, including windshields, rock chip repair, side glass and back glass. Or it could be screen and porches, glass showers and doors, and, well, you get the point. Glass is in their name, and glass is what they do. Pike County Glass, serving the entire area with high-quality craftsmanship, products, and customer service that's second to none. You'll find Pike County Glass at 1071 West Washington Street in Pittsfield, or call them at 217-285-4275. At Lanham Chiropractic, their mission is to ensure that they guide each patient to the possibility and enjoyment of a healthier you. Dr. Chris Lanham works together with each patient to identify the cause of the chiropractic issue and address it through chiropractic care, proper nutrition, and natural supplements, all while utilizing honest and trusting communication. If you're looking for a hands-on chiropractor who's proud to call this area home, call Dr. Chris Lanham at Lanham Chiropractic in Pittsfield at 217-285-6300.
You know, if you're in the market for a new home loan, talk to the experts at Great Rivers Bank with locations in Berry, Pittsfield, and Liberty. They serve the entire region and beyond. Check out their online loan applications at greatriversbank.bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender. And I was on such a roll there for a while, but you know we're doing fine too. Also, Trash Queen, serving Pike, Adams, Scott, and Morgan County with residential and commercial trash service. Roll-off service too, offering 10, 15, and 20-yard roll-off containers. Call 217-320-4320. Well, our Westtown Ford Lincoln keys to the game, we actually have seen both of these JV teams, so we can give you a little bit of a rundown. They've got good guard play on the JV squad for West Central. They do play a couple of juniors, and that helps to have a little maturity. Good size for them, and they're 12-0 on the season, so they just want to keep trucking the way they've been trucking up to this point. For Pittsfield, 7-3 on the season. They've got decent size. They'll be without Eli Mendenhall tonight, which will cost them a little bit of size. Connor Allen will be in the starting lineup, but their guards will need to take care of the basketball and be able to do the things that they've been able to do to have great success throughout their season and their 7-win season too. Ought to be a pretty good JV game, I think, in the varsity. It'll need to be a low-scoring game if Pittsfield's going to compete against a very good West Central squad whose only loss is to Beardstown, and Pittsfield beat Beardstown. But you know what? You can throw that out the door because it really doesn't make any difference. This is the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. As we go to break, we tell you about Illini Express. Here to serve you with walk-in medical care when you need it. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Illini Express sees patients 18 months and older with no appointment necessary. Learn more about the services offered at Illini Express by visiting IlliniHospital.org. We'll take a break. Back on the pregame show after these.
Did you know that Prairie Land FS doesn't just sell seed? They treat it and box it right here at one of their local facilities, then deliver it to your farm or fields. Prairie Land FS, your leading supplier of choice. Have confidence that what you are putting in your engine is not only going to get you there, but take you further. When you choose FS, you can be confident you are maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection. Prairie Land FS, your leading supplier of choice.
Sharing a big family moment, working hard from home, relaxing with a friend. Welcome to life in the broadband age, where reliable internet has never been more important. Cascom keeps your family connected with consistent speeds up to 1 gig and Plume whole home adaptive Wi-Fi. Make sure your home's ready for life in the broadband age. Call our local service team or visit us online at cascom.com.
Did you know that PCRE Real Estate and Auction now offers a full-service auction alternative? Farmland, residential real estate, commercial real estate, estates, guns, antiques, farm equipment, and commercial equipment are a few examples that the experienced auction team is ready to assist you with. Our team can make the auction experience less stressful and smooth. Check out our next auctions at our new auction location at 500 Piper Lane in Pittsfield, or call 217-430-2985 and speak with Jason Duke to learn more.
Dear Western Grain Service is your progressive feed and grain resource for Western Illinois. They offer a full range of feed products for all species and many grain merchandising opportunities with locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Western Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461, or on the web at dearwesterngrain.com. Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Just moments away from getting things all set up here, so we'll talk about the starting lineups tonight in JV action. 7-3 are the Pittsfield JV Sockies. Head coach in the JV squad is Scott Bacon, assisted by Jordan Cawthon. Adam Musgrave gets a start. He's a 6'1 sophomore guard. Also in the starting lineup at a forward is a 5'11 freshman, Connor Allen. At a guard is the 5'10 freshman, Brennan Tomhave. Nolan Daniel, the third guard, he'll play the point, 5'7", and a sophomore. Then the other big man for them is Caden Anstead. He's 6'2 and a sophomore. Anstead, along with usually Mendenhall, but not tonight, Daniel, Tomhave, also Allen and Musgrave are the starters for the Pittsfield Sockies face-off team. For West Central's JV squad, Travis Sievers is their head coach. Bill Jacko is an assistant. They will start Peyton Hartley. He is a 5'10 freshman, I do believe.
Junior.
Also, is he a junior?
Yeah.
Oh, he is a junior.
Hartley's a junior, yeah.
I've got that marked down. Thank you, John.
Uh-huh.
Tyson Brown, the guard, 5'9 and a sophomore. Cole Meyer is a 5'11 junior. And also in the starting lineup is Jaden Howard, the 6'3 sophomore. And also Jackson Ford, a 6'1 junior. So Ford along with Howard, Meyer along with Tyson Brown, and Peyton Hartley, the starters for West Central's JV. That's our starters for tonight. We are just a few moments away from the non-tip-off of this game, I should say.
The handoff.
And we'll do the handoff of that. As we go to break, we tell you about Geared Up Custom Apparel and Awards. Does your business or organization need custom apparel from T-shirts and sweatshirts to polos and jackets? Geared Up has the gear you need. Visit WeGearYouUp.com. You can see a lot of the team stores and more. Call 217-473-6290 or stop in Thursdays and Fridays 10 to 6, Saturdays 9 to 2. We'll take a break. We'll get things started. JV action, West Central and Pittsfield on Central Illinois Sports.
Since 1962, Logan Ag has provided customers with quality products, competitive prices, and...
But what about the new locations, Grampy?
What new location?
Well, boys, Logan Ag now has locations in Winchester, Illinois, and in LaBelle, Missouri.
So now there are 4?
I'll be 4 this year.
Logan Ag, serving customers in Griggsville and Winchester, Illinois, Paris and LaBelle, Missouri.
Our vision for agriculture is 2020.
Geared Up is your local source for custom apparel and awards. Geared Up offers a wide variety of apparel options, including embroidery, t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos. We do it all. Ask us how we can help you raise funds for your local school or organization. Find us online at www.wegearyouup.com or call 217-473-6290. That's 473-6290 for Geared Up custom apparel and awards.
Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today.
If your job situation is changing because of layoffs or restructuring, you may have to make several decisions. One important decision may be what to do with your retirement plan. Make sure your retirement stays on track. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, can help. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Well, welcome back as we get ready to get things underway. Pittsfield will have the basketball. That will be brought to you by Waters Concrete. Tim Waters offers quality concrete for your new builds, driveways, sidewalks, decorative patios, anything with concrete. Waters Concrete, ready to serve you. Phone 309-252-1052 for Waters Concrete. And Lipcomb & Seed Sales, your Pioneer dealer, including precision farming and crop insurance. Call Aaron at 217-430-4516 or Brett at 217-242-2703. And, of course, Evan, he is out in the shop. That's where he's at. Shiloh Savage and the Bishop boys are referees for this evening's game. Dave and his son. And
Dave will really appreciate you calling him a boy, I'm sure.
Well, he is a boy. I can tell. And Pittsfield will have
when we separate into boys and girls.
John, Musgrave, and Daniel, along with Tom Have, Allen, and Anstead out there as we get things underway.
Who would have thought they have their starters out there?
Daniel with the basketball as we're getting an early start tonight. Pittsfield with it, left-hand side. A zone defense by Winchester. They'll try to go down low to Musgrave, and he'll put it up and good. And Adam Musgrave has the first 2 points of the evening. West Central facing the full court pressure. In the backcourt with the ball is Brown. He'll throw it over to Meyer. Back to Brown across the timeline. Corner forward, looking down low, trying to find Howard if they can. Now the touch goes to Hartley, and 4 of the 5 have touched the ball. Meyer to Ford, gets the ball on the wing to Brown. Back to Brown, and the Sakis playing a little zone up right now too. On the right side is Hartley, top of the key, Meyer. He'll clear it over to Brown for the 3 in the lead. It won't fall, rebound the other way, and it's up and good. And the rebound goes to Hartley, I do believe. And he got the first basket of the night for West Central, as we have him right underneath of us, so it was a little hard to tell. 2-2 in the early going. Allen to Musgrave. Looking for a cutter. They'll run a little Texas. Now they see a little man-to-man, so they'll make that happen. Allen with it. Right side, Tom Have. Swings the elbows to Daniel. Fakes the move. Now to Musgrave. Looks down low, can't find anything. A little bit of a dribble there. That's not usually what you do with Texas. Now to Anstead. Can't find anything down low. Back to Allen. Daniel tries to go down low, and they try to throw the ball through people, and that doesn't work. That's a turnover. Here comes Brown the other way for West Central. Coast to coast, cut off by Hartley. Thinks about the three, back out to Brown, top of the key. Now to Hartley, down low, Howard against Anstead. To Ford, corner, three-pointer up by Myers. It won't fall. Anstead gets the rebound, and Hartley reaches in for the jump ball, and on the alternating possession, it'll be a turnover against the Sakis after Anstead secures the rebound. Got to keep that ball high. 6-11 first quarter, 2-2 in the early going. Howard with it, shot up, won't fall. Rebound comes off to Musgrave the other way. Sakis want to run. Musgrave will get the ball off to Tom Have. He'll want to hand the ball off to Allen. Ball knocked away. Turnover number 3 on the Sakis. Larceny layup. Hartley can't get it to fall. Rebound comes off the other way to Tom Have. So the bunny won't fall for Hartley in the early going. Tom Have taking good care of the basketball. Now to Daniel. 5:45 left first quarter. Handoff goes to Musgrave. Myers out front, and he'll be called for the blocking foul.
That'll be Myers' first foul and the team first against West Central, and it'll be ball out of bounds to Pittsfield along the sideline.
Meyer,
Cole Meyer.
Yeah, Cole Meyer, and sometimes you might think we're putting an S there, but we never do that. In the corner, Allen with it.
It is Myers' foul, apostrophe S.
Yeah, that's correct. Now Tom Have thinks about the three. Tied at 2, 5:32 left first quarter on the Trash Queen scoreboard. 3-2-0, 43-20 for Trash Queen. Musgrave, Saki's kind of slow on the offense right now. Now Allen has a tough catch. He'll swing it a couple of times, bounce it to Anstead. He'll clear the elbows. Now up will be Tom Have for a 2. And the Saki's out to a 4-2 lead, back to a 2-point lead, as Tom Have has his first 2. The other way with the basketball is Hartley. He'll get it into Ford, and he'll hand it off to a guard, and Brown. Brown working against Daniel. Saki's staying back in that 2-3 zone right now. Corner, Meyer, cross-court, Brown. Back to Hartley, top of the key. Now right side Hartley, down to Howard. Howard tries the move, puts up the shot. He's short on that. Anstead controlled didn't get the block, but he did get the rebound. 4:40 left in the first quarter. Handoff to Tom Have. Now to Allen on a tough catch. He'll give it to Nolan Daniel. Daniel works across the middle. Frees up for a moment. Tom Have open for the 3. It's too long. Ford with the rebound, his first. 4:25 left first quarter. And the ball comes off of Hartley. It'll go out of bounds off of him, and that'll be the first time turnover against the squad from West Central. Timeout on the court. Media timeout. 4:22 left first quarter. 4-2. Pittsfield back after this.
In a world that seems to be out of control, your friends at First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois want you to know that the hope of God's love reaches out to you. God loves you and He has a purpose for your life. If you'd like to learn more about this, we invite you to join us at 8 a.m. or at 10:30 on Sunday mornings at 225 North Memorial Street in Pittsfield, or online at fccpittsfield.org, our Facebook page, or our YouTube channel. First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois, a safe place to learn and grow. Gary Mendenhall is ready to serve you as the next mayor of Pittsfield.
I'm Gary Mendenhall. I am confident that our beautiful city has our best days ahead of us. I am determined to make this community safe and prosperous with potential for future growth. I intend to address the issues that we are currently facing, as well as develop a promising vision for our future.
On April 6th, vote Gary Mendenhall for mayor of Pittsfield.
After the media timeout, Pittsfield basketball, they lead 4-2 on the Trash Queen scoreboard at the 4:22 mark of the first quarter of play. Here comes both teams. Pittsfield in their red uniforms with the black and white trim. On the other side, West Central in their black uniforms, or their white uniforms with black numbers. I knew what I wanted to say. It just wouldn't come out. Daniel with it. 4:17 left first quarter. He'll hand the ball off to Tom Have, a little weave. Ball is kicked out of bounds, and the kicking violation will give the ball back to the Sakis right in front of the West Central coaching staff's location on the gym.
So they have to sit down.
On the north side. Daniel gets it in the backcourt. Nolan Daniel, Cole Meyer. Nobody has S's in their names tonight. So if you do, we're not going to do it. Now Grattan into the ball game, and the ball taken away by Howard. And there'll be a foul, and will that go against Anstead or Howard?
It's going to go against Howard.
I thought maybe Anstead was going to pick that one up, John.
That's not what he called, though. His first, team second.
Yep, you are correct. Daniel with it. 4 minutes left first quarter. 4-2 in the early going. Daniel with the ball as he works around the middle on a 3 count. Gratton's got it top of the key. He clears it off to Anstead on the left elbow. To Daniel from about 14. It won't fall. Howard gets his second rebound and 2 trips down the court. To Brown across the timeline on the left side of the gymnasium. And we will see this gym that goes west and east. Ball is dribbled out of bounds, and it will go off of a Pittsfield Socky, put Pinnock into the game, and we'll see Daniel sit down for the first time. 3:31 left first quarter. West Central shooting for the tie or the lead. Howard's got it in the corner for the lead. Hartley with a 3, and it's good. First lead change of the ball game, and Hartley's got another 2. He's got all 5. 5-4 West Central. First time they've led. Pinnock, tough pass to Musgrave. Now gets it off to Gratton. Right side Anstead. Gratton has thrown the ball short a couple of times. Howard with the larceny on the turnover, the 4th against the Sockies. Now Musgrave's got it, and he'll dribble it high and get by with it. Turnover against West Central, their second. Right side Pinnock on the wing to Gratton. Gratton's got to throw a little bit stronger passes here in the early going. He's been a little soft with them, and that hasn't worked. Now to Tom Have. He'll bounce it to Gratton on the elbow, has the ball stripped away, and the ball loosed. It'll be Pittsfield basketball at the 2:43 mark.
Gratton just needs to be stronger all over right now.
Usually he's very strong with the ball. Here comes Allen into the game. Gratton will sit down. On the other side, Ford sits down, and Brown. And we see Chance Little into the game for the first time. And we'll get the other guy here in a minute. I think it's Mason Berry. Wearing the number 4, it is. Out front, Allen with the basketball to Pinnock. Now to Tom Have, left side. To Allen, top of the key. Allen was playing forward. Now he's kind of a guard or a wingman. Back out top of the key, Connor Allen. He'll get it to Tom Have. 2:25 left first quarter, 5-4 West Central. Ball bounced down in the corner, comes back out top of the key, Tom Have. He clears down there to Anstead. Back out to Tom Have, who hasn't been hot the last few games from 3, but he can light it up when he is, and there's a shot up and no good. Rebound comes out to Musgrave. No, he can't secure it. Ball's still loose, and Musgrave fights for it, so he will get the rebound, and a blocking foul down low, and that'll go against West Central.
That'll go against Howard, so that'll be his second and the team third. Musgrave to the free throw line shooting a couple. 5-4 the score. West Central with the lead. 1:53 to go in the first quarter of play here in JV action on the Trash Queen scoreboard.
First 3 free throws of the night.
And Musgrave with a couple here. His first is up and a little long, no good.
Couldn't get us tied yet. 5-4 West Central. Pike County Express, your local family-owned newspaper, serving Pike County since 1991. Check it out each Wednesday on a newsstand near you.
Howard out as Ford came back into the game. Howard sitting down with the 2 fouls. Musgrave makes the second, and we're tied at 5.
Musgrave with 3, knotted at 5. We were tied at 2 and now at 5. With the ball is Hartley. He'll get it to Barry. Bounces down low to Ford. Tries to put a little move on. Can't get it to fall. Rebound comes off to Pittsfield's Pinnock. He'll get the ball to Nolan Daniel. The sophomore Daniel out there with a group of freshmen. Musgrave a sophomore, John?
Musgrave is a sophomore.
Okay, thank you. To Tom Have, right-hand side Musgrave. Musgrave's really gotten long. Gets the ball out to Allen. Turns down the 3. Tom Have puts it up. It's short. Ball is bounced off of Berry, and they're going to call a foul on Allen, I do believe.
That'll be Allen's first, team first against Pittsfield. It'll be a ball out of bounds, length of the court to go for West Central.
I wondered why Brown went out of bounds, and Connor helped him a little bit, possibly. 1:12 left first quarter, tied at 5. West Central had the last lead. Ford with it, looks down to Hartley, now gets it to him on the wing. Top of the key. Working inside is Barry. Now they bounce it down low. Ford up with it. It won't fall, and the Bunnies aren't falling down. Musgrave with his 3rd board. Across the middle in traffic. Hands it out to Pinnock. Right-hand side, Tom Have. Behind the arc is Allen. He'll dribble it back out front and look for a handoff. Gets it to Daniel. Inside with the left hand. Little spinner up and good. That's a lead change. And a timeout on the court. 39.5 seconds left in the quarter. 7-5 Sockies. Back after this.
Are you searching for some meaning in life? Are you searching for a loving place to be accepted? If so, we would love for you to join us to take the next step in your life's journey together with us at Pittsfield Church of the Nazarene. Here at PCN, we're a group of real people looking to build real relationships as we journey together to experience real encounters with God. Join us online or in person at 227 West Washington in Pittsfield, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m., online on our Facebook page or YouTube channel.
I'm guessing West Central called that timeout.
I believe Coach Bacon did, actually.
I'll be darned. 39.5 seconds left first quarter, 7-5 Pittsfield. And looks like they're going to fall back in the half-court defense for the first time tonight. Hartley will bring the ball across the timeline. He'll be met by full court pressure now to Barry. Barber into the game too, Owen Barber. They look down low a little, can't find him. Now Barry's got it, gets it to Ford on the right elbow. Back to Barry, wants to work on the other side. He'll pull up, put up an 8-footer, and it's good. And Barry's got his first two. And we're tied at 7. Tied 3 times already in the first quarter. Undefeated are the young Cougars. Daniel goes down low. Fakes, goes to put up the shot. Knocked off his feet. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll be a missed shot on the block shot. And Viley will help his teammate up as Viley into the game. Here comes Musgrave and Anstedt back in.
Somebody else has to sit down.
Viley sits down. Who else is going out? It'll be Connor Allen. No, it won't. Yes, it will. Make up your mind, Coach Bacon. You got that kid running all over the place. 5.6 seconds left in the quarter. Tom Have gets the ball to Daniel in the corner. Back to Musgrave. Back to Tom Have. Down low, Daniel. Post move up by the little guy. Up and good. Daniel with the buzzer beater. And the Sockies have a lead of 2, 9-7 after one quarter. Back with second quarter play-by-play after these.
Who wins today? You can be on the winning team. Discover a job where your pay, job security, and safety are our top priorities. At DOT, our material handlers and drivers earn some of the best money in the market. Plus, we top that off with goal-based pay opportunity. Profit sharing, vacation time, 401k matching.
Hi, I'm Trevor Zumwalt, your candidate for Pittsfield Ward 2 City Alderman. As a representative, I will be dedicated to the Pittsfield community and the ward. I'm a lifelong resident of Ward 2. I currently serve as an officer on the Pittsfield Fire Department. I've volunteered with the Little League, Soccer Youth Football, as well as the high school football program. I will work hard for you in the city of Pittsfield. I'm proud of the history here, and I want to build a stronger community for our future. Please vote for Trevor Zumwalt, Ward 2, for City Council, April 6th.
Back.
West Central basketball, second quarter, 9-7 Sockies. They're 4 of 9 from the field, 44% over 3 from the arc, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. West Central 4 of 10, and they've missed 4 layups in the early going. Brown with the basketball. Ford back out top of the key, and Hartley. We also see Meyer to Brown, and the fifth man is Howard playing with 2 fouls. Hartley, right side Meyer, down to Howard, catches it inside, little spin move, and he's going to be called for traveling.
There was a lot of contact there.
Yes, there was. Jaden didn't just fall down on his own. Jaden Howard, Javen Petty into the game with Adam Musgrave, also Bonds, Anstedt, and the fifth man is Daniel. So we've seen the Sockies go about 8 deep. Bonds with the ball, top of the key. He'll get it to Musgrave. Look at the 3, turn it down, look back door, can't find anything. Now to Petty. Petty bounces to Bond on the left elbow. Looking for some help, needs something here. Gets it out to Anstedt, who saves the day for a minute. Sockies kind of clouded up in the middle there. They're crowded up, I should say. No clouds inside the gym tonight. I have seen rain in here before. Corner, Petty, 3, in and out, no good. Hartley pulls down his third board. 7 minutes left in the half. 9-7 Sockies. Hartley looks outside, finds Brown. Brown waits for a cutter, looking for somebody in the spot they're supposed to be, and everybody resets. Still with the dribble, close to a 5 count. Now gets the ball out to Ford. Ball almost taken away by Petty, but Myers will go strong to the hoop, puts up the shot, and a foul. That's going to be an offensive foul, a turnover, and that's going to be a big one.
That's Howard's third, team fourth, moving screen.
Yep, that's what they called. 6:39 left in the quarter. And here comes Chance Little back into the game. Saki's maintained the 9-7 lead. We've had 2 lead changes in the ball game and 3 ties. 6:34 left first quarter, or first half of play, I should say. Musgrave to Bond, swings the elbows, has the ball knocked away. Hartley being very aggressive, and now they're going to call over and back.
Wow.
I'll be darned. That's a 9. 4 ties in the game. Under 6 minutes left in the half. Petty, corner, Musgrave. Man-to-man by West Central right now. Petty with it, top of the key. Sakis are 0 for 4 from the three-point arc, so that hadn't been their bugaboo right now. Now Musgrave, down low, Daniel, back out, Petty. Turns down the 3, back out to Musgrave, who doesn't shoot a 3 very often. Stretches the toes out and gets the ball to Anstedt on the second choice. Now to Daniel, swings the elbows, 5:25 left in the quarter. Petty tries to move inside, cut off by Barry. Ball taken across the middle, and Hartley will be called for the foul.
That'll be Hartley's foul. Is that his second, Jack?
I think it's his first.
Okay, his first. Yeah, you were right. His first, team fifth. I was trying to think of who had the other foul other than Howard.
Only one on the Saki so far. Sit down Bonds and Daniel. Put Tom Have and Allen back in, tied at 9. Saki basketball in the front court with 5:22 left in the half. Musgrave with it. West Central playing aggressive on the defensive side, and the Sakis have to strengthen it up a little bit. That's why they've got so many turnovers in the early going. Anstedt on the right elbow. Bounces down to Petty. Looks down low, finds Musgrave. Now will he put the move on? Yes, he will. Turnaround won't fall. Rebound comes off to Little the other way. He jumps a lot like a Little on the varsity. Hartley with it. Looking for somebody to get it down to, and he does to Ford. Anstedt playing the tough D, but it'll be a foul on Anstedt, and Ford will go to the free throw line.
Anstedt's first, team second against Pittsfield, tied at 9, 4:54 to go in the first half of play here, West Central and Pittsfield. And we're going to have the mask timeout.
Media timeout, tied at 9. Free throws for West Central to break the tie when we come back.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Damon Plumbing offers septic installation, drain cleaning, new water lines, remodel work for your home, or if you're planning a new build, make sure you include the Damon guys to get it right the first time. No job too big. Have you seen Braden and Doug? Cost you anything. Nobody will mail you anything.
For nearly
hit the subscribe button. It helps us out a little bit. You can check us out on Twitter and Facebook too. That's Central Illinois Sports. Proud to bring you everything in the world of sports in the area. We'll have volleyball, football, junior high girls basketball, softball, baseball, track, wrestling, you name it. We're going to have it. And Real Net and Twine, located just north of Pittsfield, across from the airport. Real Net and Twine is your local headquarters for concrete lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, and so much more. 285-5013 for Real Net and Twine. Forwarded to free throw line, and John to tell you about it.
Ford shooting a couple, tied at 9, looking to break that tie, and long no good. Rebound comes down to Connor Allen.
Allen with the rebound. Saki's trying to get the lead back again. They held it the last time. Daniels, right-hand side, Allen. Bounces over to Musgrave. Now to Anstedt. Opening the quarters, Tom Hay, but they're not looking for him. They're looking for the back door. Musgrave flies through the middle. Can't get the bunny to fall. Hartley gets the rebound. Front court, Myers with it. Back out top of the key, Brown. Down in the corner, Myers. Now to Brown. He'll reset the offense, and Brown does a nice job running the show. Now he goes strong to the bucket. Off the window, it won't fall. Rebound comes off to Tom Hay the other way. Back to Daniel. Wants to hand the ball off to Allen. Anstedt deep in the corner. Not usually a three-point shooter. Ford playing defense way out there on him. They had a little pick on him. Couldn't find him. Now to Musgrave, to Daniel. 3:45 left in the half. Low-scoring ball game. To Tom Hay across the middle. Hands the ball off to Musgrave. Glides to the middle and can't get it to fall again. Gets his own rebound. Short again. Ford with his fourth board. Here comes Brown the other way. Brown into the front court. Sets the offense up at the 3:25 mark. 2 lead changes, and West Central would like to see our third. Down low, they get the ball underneath. Back out for the lead from Meyer. It's too long. Rebound, Daniel gets it. Ford just about runs over him. Daniel into the front court. Nolan Daniel sloughs off the 225-pound forward for the West Central Cougars, and Daniel might weigh as much as him. I don't think so. Now Tom Have with it, leaves it off to Musgrave. Musgrave comes across the middle, hands it off to Daniel in a little 3-man weave. Back to Tom Hay. Free throw line, bounces down low, throws the ball away. Turnover number 7. The other way comes West Central with it. It's Tristan Brown into the front court. Gets the ball to Barry on the wing. Fakes a couple of times, heads to the basket. Cut off there. Now a three-pointer by Brown, in and out, no good. Barry with the rebound, forces it up, no good. Tom Have with his 3rd rebound of the night. Gets it to Nolan Daniel. 2:20 left in the first half. Tied at 9. Low-scoring ball game in JV action. Allen to Musgrave. Bounces over to Anstead, who puts up a shot at the elbow, and it's way short. Daniel saves the day, but it's to Brown from West Central. He wants to run into the front court. Goes against Anstead. Contact, no call. Musgrave hands it back off after the board to Tom Have. Tom Have will dribble across the timeline. 1:52 left first half of play. Tied at 9 in JV action. Now Allen with it. Couple of dribbles, picks it up, tries to throw it to Anstead. Somehow Tom Have ends up with it, tries a wraparound. Ball loose on the floor, tied up. It'll be Pittsfield basketball on the alternating possession. 1:39 left in the half. Little comes in. Meyer sits down. Pinnock in on the other side as Musgrave sits down. The Winchester Elementary Gymnasium, the home of the West Central Cougars. Man-to-man and then back in his zone. Pittsfield just throwing the ball lightly, and that's why it's been stolen 7 times in the game. Tom Have to Daniel. Back to Tom Have. Finds Pinnock in the corner. Down low Anstead. Back to Pinnock. Down low Allen to Anstead. Tough passes all the way around. Anstead with a turnaround. Up, it won't fall. Hartley rips down his 5th board. Under a minute left in the half. Hartley up high off the board. It won't fall. Little with the rebound. He's going to be fouled from behind, and he'll shoot a pair trying to give us a lead change. We've been at 9 for a long time. It was 9-7 at the end of the quarter.
That foul going to go against Justin Pinnock. Was it 9-7? I thought it was 7-5.
It was 9-7.
Well, there you go. Pinnock's first, team 3rd. First one up for Little is a little too long, no good.
Got a chance to get the lead change if he can just make a free throw.
Second up and good, and West Central leads 10-9.
Lead change, the 3rd of the ball game. 10-9 West Central with the lead. 53.6 seconds left in the half. Daniel, Tom Have, Pinnock, Musgrave, and Anstead out there. Daniel has a little trouble with it. He'll hand it off to Tom Have. Now to Musgrave. Weaving across the middle. Back to Daniel. 35 seconds left in the half. A 1-point lead. Ball comes off of Tom Have. Turnover number 8. The other way comes Brown. Runs over Daniel, but no call as he puts it up, and it's good. Brown's got his first 2. And the biggest lead of the ball game for West Central right here at 12-9. I think it was a good no call, honestly. Daniel with the ball. Sakis have turned it over too much. Almost do it again. Tom Have has to make a great catch. Pick across the middle, right elbow. Tom Have gets the roller to fall, and Tom Have's got 4. 12-11, 3-2-1. Shot will go up at the buzzer, and it will go through for Hartley. He makes it. He's got 8, and they take the lead 15-11, their biggest lead of the ball game at the halftime break. It is the U.S. Cellular Carnes Communication halftime show, 285-5400, I do believe. 5400. 5400 for Carnes Communication on the corner of Jackson and Washington Street. For all your accessories, phones, and more, U.S. Cellular and Carnes Communication. 15-11, West Central with the lead. More comes your way after these.
Nothing in life is free. Well, we're here to tell you they're wrong. Because when you switch to U.S. Cellular, you can get the Samsung Galaxy S21 5G for free with no hidden requirements. That's right, the Samsung Galaxy S21 5G has launched and you can get it for free with no hidden requirements. U.S. Cellular. Terms and conditions apply. See store or uscellular.com for details.
Carnes Communications, your local U.S. Cellular agent on the corner of Jackson and Washington Street in Pittsfield. Call 285-5400 for Carnes Communications.
Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Damon Plumbing offers septic installation, drain cleaning, new water lines, remodel work for your home, or if you're planning a new build, make sure you include the Damon guys to get it right the first time. No job too big. Have you seen Braden and Doug? Or too small? Sorry, Corby, we couldn't resist. Call Braden today at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family. When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies ask, what's your salary? At Northwestern Mutual, we asked, what's your story? We know building the right financial plan means looking at more than money. That's why we start by asking the right questions, listening to what matters most to you, then guiding you every step of the way to help you live the life you want, now and years from now. Plan your financial story with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Don Kirk or Sheila Davidsmeyer today at 217-285-4014.
Welcome to the city of Pittsfield, a great place to call home or a great place to visit as a home away from home. Visit the beautiful downtown area with the Pike County Courthouse and many businesses and restaurants to enjoy. Then check out the Pittsfield City Lake, a great place for boating, fishing, and camping. And new to the lake this year, a disc golf course. Learn more about all that the City of Pittsfield has to offer by visiting their website, pittsfieldil.org. The City of Pittsfield and Mayor John Hayden wish the Sockies good luck this season.
15-11, the halftime score here on the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show. In Pittsfield, they have the phones and accessories with personalized service. Stop by the corner of Washington and Jackson in Pittsfield or call 217-285-5400 for Carnes Communications. Also, Pike County Concrete. When you need concrete for your next job, give Pike County Concrete a call, 217-285-5548, Pittsfield and Jacksonville. It was 9-7 Sockies after one quarter. Sockies scored 2 and gave up 8 in the second quarter. And West Central, the undefeated JV squad, now with a 15-11 lead, their biggest of the ball game. Pittsfield's turned it over 8 times. West Central 4. 3 fouls on Jaden Howard in the first half, 1 on Hartley, and 1 on Mason Berry. For the Sockies, 3 fouls, 1 on Anstead, 1 on Pinnock, and 1 on Connor Allen. 15-11, West Central with the lead. More comes your way on the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show after these.
Together, we build. It's more than just a tagline at John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. It's our way of life. Our team is committed to building high-quality, custom-built commercial and residential facilities to fit the needs of your family or business. From design, new construction, renovation, and repairs, we have the expertise to turn your project into reality. Call us for a free quote at 217-248-6196. That's 248-6196. Or check us out on Facebook. John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. Together, we build.
Press Yours on You would like to thank everyone in our community for your support in the past 15 years. We have over 1,400 square foot of retail space with spirit wear for Unity Mustangs, Liberty Eagles, Brown County Hornets, and our hometown Central Panthers. Businesses, let us help you promote your brand. Decoration methods we offer include screen printing, embroidery, and laser engraving. We are excited to now offer lasered hat patches. With limitations on attendance to local sporting events, we are excited to help bring you this game. Press Yours on You, 506 Westwood, Camp Point, Illinois.
PCRE Real Estate and Auction is your #1 resource for buying or selling real estate in West Central Illinois. With 2 office locations, one in Pike County and the other in Calhoun County, PCRE Real Estate and Auction is the place to go when you're looking to buy or sell farmland, recreational and hunting land, residential or commercial property. See our current listings at PCRERealestate.com or call us at 217-285-5800 for PCRE Real Estate and Auction.
Western Illinois Fellowship of Christian Athletes offers support to our coaches, teachers, and athletes. Our mission is to help each grow in a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. Western Illinois FCA invites you to go to westernilfca.org to find out more or to join us as a financial partner. Look for some great events coming up. In May, banquets in Jacksonville and Quincy, and the $1 Million Golf Shot too. Western Illinois FCA, working for you. Welcome back on the halftime show. Cardinals Communications, our sponsor. Moose Lodge 420 says check out our Friday meals at Moose Lodge 420 in Pittsfield. New specials each week. The food is hot, the drinks are cold at Moose Lodge 420 in Pittsfield. Well, West Central was 7 of 20 in the first half, 35%, 2 of 6 from the arc, 1 of 4 from the free throw line. Led in scoring by Peyton Hartley, who had 8 points in the first half, 2 for Jackson Ford, 2 for Mason Berry, and 2 for Tristan Brown. Somebody had to have one more point, and I do believe that was Ford.
Yeah, Ford hit 1 of 2 from the free throw line.
And so he's got 3 in the first half. On the other side, Nolan Daniel has 5. Brennan Tomhave has 4. And 2 points for Adam Musgrave in the first half for their total of 11. 15-11 at halftime on the Cardinals Communication U.S. Cellular Halftime Show. Jack Hull, John Hull coming your way. We'll have more action on Thursday as Charlotte will have junior high action. He's at Perry tonight for Griggsville Perry and PCS. Thursday he'll have Calhoun and PCS. And let's see, John, you and I Thursday night, I know this one.
We have a girls game, I believe, don't we?
No, it's Pittsfield playing, I do believe. I'll tell you about it in a little bit. Okay. Anyway, we'll take a break. Second half play-by-play comes your way after these.
You're near retirement or thinking about retiring, you probably have questions. How do you make your savings last? How much should you take out and when? You're ready for retirement, but are your finances? Your Edward Jones financial advisor, Derek Harris, can help you build a strategy to help your finances keep up with your needs over the long haul. You've done what it takes to get there. Now it's time to make the most of retirement. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois for a face-to-fact appointment. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC.
It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Bob Ray, Jesse Shootman, Triope and Kansas State grad Emily Carls, Nathan and new All-Star accountant Madeline Heyer. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you. Hometown Real Estate offers residential buying and selling specialists as well as land specialists across the Midwest. Call our office at 217-285-4502 or call Kate Marable at 217-370-9809. Speak to any of the hometown brokers for residential and commercial properties. Kate hopes you are enjoying the broadcast of our local teens enjoying their sports. Give Kate Marable a call at 217-370-9809. Hometown Real Estate for you.
Spring will be here before you know it. Don't let busted screens leave you feeling cooped up when the nice weather arrives. Pike County Glass is your one-stop shop for screen and window repair. From storm window and screen repair to screened-in porch installation, Pike County Glass does it all and more. All with high-quality craftsmanship and products, plus customer service that is second to none. Call Pike County Glass at 217-285-4275 or stop by at 1071 West Washington Street in Pittsfield. Pike County Glass, West Central Illinois' glass experts.
Second half, Ty Rylander Run will be one of our sponsors getting us started again, the virtual event. You can register on Facebook. It's from the 20th to the 31st. They'll get you a T-shirt a little bit later if you register now, but let's make it the best one ever, the Ty Rylander Run and Waters Concrete. Tim Waters offering quality concrete for your new builds, driveways, sidewalks, decorative patios, anything with concrete. Waters Concrete ready to serve you. 309-252-1052 for Waters Concrete. It'll be West Central basketball as 8 minutes on the board, third quarter, 15-11 West Central, and we're ready to go. Meyer and Brown out there with Ford, Little, and the fifth man is Hartley. Still no Howard as he's playing with 3 fouls. Ford gets the ball down low. Shot is blocked by Anstead, but they say he got him with an arm. I thought maybe with a body.
Anstead's first and the
second.
Anstead's second, team first of the second half. And to the free throw line, Ford shooting a couple more. 15-11 the score. West Central with the 4-point lead. 7:50 to go in the third quarter of play. Ford's first is up, and it crawls on through.
16-11 now is the biggest lead of the ball game.
And he'll get another. Ford's second up, and he swishes that one.
Made a lot of adjustments. He's got 4 points on the night now. Make it 5. And it's 17-11, so the Sockies have their work cut out for them against this undefeated JV squad. Musgrave with it to Anstead. Turns inside, tries to get it down low. Tom Have trying to make some space. Daniel puts up a 3 outside and gets it to go. Daniel with another. He's got 8, and it's 17-14. 3-point lead, full court pressure. In the backcourt, Hartley with the ball. Brown, he'll get it in the front court to Little. Drive around the man in Anstead, and he grabs the man. He'll pick up his 3rd foul in very quick order.
His 3rd, team 2nd of the second half, and it'll be ball out of bounds along the sideline to West Central in front of the main scorer's table there.
Grattan will come into the game. Sit down like he was going to wait, and they said, get in. Anstead sits down as he picks up 2 of his 3 very quickly. Coach Bacon gives him a little advice. Hartley will get the ball into Brown. And we're just underway here. Each team has scored in the second half. 17-14. They get it down to Ford. Back out to Brown. Now corner Hartley for a 3. It's too long. Tom Hay pulls down his 5th rebound of the night. To Daniel. Front court Allen. Power dribble there. Can't find anything. In the corner to Grattan. Works across the middle. Strong to the bucket. Little runner up and good. Nice move that time by Grattan. And he's got his first 2, and it's 17-16. West Central with the lead. Brown in a little bit of trouble, finds Little. I think Grattan could have stole that. Daniel tries to, and the coach from West Central reaches out and grabs it before Daniel can make the save.
Says, hey, Coach, I was going to have that skill if you'd have let me have it.
Maybe not, but, you know, not much room on the sidelines here at the elementary gym for sure.
The coach is much bigger than Daniel.
Barry into the game, and sitting down is Meyer for a while. 6:39 left third quarter, 17-16 West Central. Brown backs up behind the timeline, and he will start the offense now. Saki's in a little 2-3. Ford bounces out up to Barry, now to Brown for a 3. Looked good, but wouldn't fall. Grattan pulls down the rebound, and Hartley's going to pick up the foul, and I think that's an important foul.
And that'll be Hartley's 3rd, I do believe.
2nd, I think, but maybe I'm wrong.
No, he didn't even call it on Hartley.
Wow.
He called it instead on Little, I believe, right?
I'll be darned. Wouldn't have thunk it. 6:20 left third quarter. Saki shooting for the lead, 17-16. Grattan in the corner to Daniel. He tries a little high-low, can't find anything. Musgrave looks down low, nothing. Then to Tom Hay, right-hand side Allen. Allen with a power dribble again. Back out top of the key, Grattan. Back to Allen. Behind the arc is Tom Hay. Ball knocked out, and Hartley is going to get that foul we talked about a little bit ago. He didn't get it a little bit ago, but he got it now.
It'll be his 2nd or 3rd. It's his 2nd and the team's 2nd.
Team 3rd, isn't it?
2nd on the board there.
Okay. Tom Have gets it into Allen. Down low, Grattan turns around, faces, finds an opening somehow, puts it up, and it's good.
And another lead change.
And Grattan's got 4, and we've got a lead change, 18-17 Pittsfield, 4th lead change. Hartley, front court Brown, and a timeout West Central as coach didn't like the movement. A full timeout, 5:41 left third quarter, 18-17. Pittsfield with the lead. Back after this.
All of your commercial and residential trash pickup needs, call Trash Queen, serving Pike, Scott, and Morgan counties with affordable residential trash service and roll-off dumpsters. We're proud to be locally owned and operated and want to earn your business. Give us a call to find out just how affordable our rates really are. Call Trash Queen at 217-320-4320. That's 217-320-4320. Or check us out on Facebook. Trash Queen, our business is picking up.
The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC.
Pittsfield with the lead. Cougars with the basketball. 5:40 left, third quarter. 18-17 Pittsfield on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Brown, Hartley, down low, Howard. Good turnaround, up strong and good. Jaden Howard has got his first bucket of the night. We've got a lead change, 19-18, as Howard comes in playing with 3 fouls. 5th lead change of the night. Allen with it. About fell down. I don't know exactly what happened there. Back out to Daniel. He'll swing the elbows. Top of the key, Tom Have works on the elbow. Little runner up. Didn't have the shot, but took it, and it was short. Little with the rebound, hands it off to Brown. 5 minutes left, third quarter. 19-18 West Central. Brown with the dribble. Now Howard comes out and helps out. He'll hand it off to Hartley. Hartley works right side down to Little, and Allen's going to be called for the hold on the floor.
And that'll be Allen's foul. His second, team third. It'll be ball out of bounds underneath the basket to West Central.
Here comes Pinnock into the game. He'll set Connor Allen down.
And now we're going to have the mass timeout.
Media timeout, 19-18, West Central on the break on Central Illinois Sports.
All the financial headlines, are you wondering if your retirement savings will... With all the financial headlines, are you wondering if your retirement savings will last? The market's ups and downs can keep you guessing, especially if you're approaching retirement or considering it. Your Edward Jones financial advisor, Derek Harris, can help. If you have more questions than answers about what's next, you can work together to help ensure you're prepared for your journey. After all, retirement isn't the end of the trek, it's the new beginning. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street, Quincy. Edward Jones, making sense of investments, member SIPC.
When you hear Pike County Glass, what do you think of? Is it storm window and screen repair, commercial doors, windows and storefronts? Maybe it's auto glass repair, including windshields, rock chip repair, side glass and back glass. Or it could be screen and porches, glass showers and doors, and, well, you get the point. Glass is in their name, and glass is what they do. Pike County Glass, serving the entire area with high-quality craftsmanship, products, and customer service that's second to none. You'll find Pike County Glass at 1071 West Washington Street in Pittsfield, or call them at 217-285-4275.
When it comes to financial planning,
West
most
Central
financial companies focus
on
on...
the far end on the big scoreboard in the front court. Leading by 1, they get the ball out to Barry. Now back to Brown. He'll reset things with Daniel on him in the man-to-man. Howard with it. Now to Barry. Little roll down low as Howard was open on the mismatch with Pinnock. They get it down to him. Howard strong to the bucket, throws it up. He's fouled, can't get it to fall. And Pinnock will pick up the foul, and Howard will shoot 2.
That'll be Pinnock's foul, as Jack told you. His second, team fourth. Howard to the free throw line, shooting a couple. 19-18 the score. West Central with lead, 4:36 to go in the third quarter of play. And Howard's first is up, and it's off to the right. No good.
Jaden has 2 points in the early going here. 5 lead changes and 4 ties tonight.
Makes the correction, and West Central leads 20-18.
Howard with 3 now. On the Trash Queen scoreboard. Pinnock with it right side. Goes across the middle. Leaves it off to Musgrave. Daniel was down on the floor and was slow getting up. Now gets the ball to Tom Hayes. Swings the elbows. Close to a 5 count. Now he'll dribble, throw it up. And the shot was blocked. And who's going to pick up the foul? I think Hartley.
That foul, will wait for it to get up on the board. It is Hartley's third. And the team third of the second half, and Tom Have to the free throw line, shooting a couple. 20-18 the score. West Central with lead, 4:16 to go in the third quarter of play on the Trash Queen scoreboard. And Brennan Tom Have shooting a couple. His first is up, and it rolls on through.
Tom Have with 5 now, makes it a 20-19 game.
And he'll get another. Second up, and also good, and we're tied at 20.
Another tie in the ball game. Tom Have was 6. 5 ties, 20-20.
2020, I think that was a news show, wasn't it?
It was. It's also Vision. It was the year last year. Barry, front court, Little. Gets it down to Howard. Beats his man to the baseline. Strong up, and Jaden Howard takes it right to the hole. He's got 5. Gets his team the lead back, 22-20. Daniel will bring it across the timeline. 3:54 left in the third quarter. West Central 22, Pittsfield 20. Petty with the basketball. Now to Grattan, who had a good third quarter. Down low, they find Musgrave off the window and good. And Musgrave ties us up again. He's got 5. 22-22. 6 ties. Front court, Myers. Ooh, that was close to over and back. Now Brown gets it back to Myers, drives inside, puts up a runner. They're going to say he was fouled along the way, and he'll shoot a pair.
Cole Meyer to the free throw line.
Cole was a little out of control there, but got bailed out by the foul. Is that on Grattan?
It's going to go on Tom Have, I believe.
Okay.
Nope, I lied. It's on Petty, actually. His first, and the team 5th.
There you go.
Cole Meyer to the free throw line, looking to break this tie. His first is up and off to the right, no good.
Looking for his first point of the evening. It would not be a lead change. Hartley back in. Brown sits down.
Tied at 22-3-23 to go in the third quarter play. Second one up, and he'll make the correction. And West Central back with the 1-point lead.
Meyer with his first of the night. 23-22. Pittsfield on the attack. 3:15 left in the quarter. Tom Have hands it off to Musgrave. He'll take it all the way over to Daniel on the wing. Top of the key, looks down low, can't find anything. Now Tom Have hands it back off to Musgrave on the left-hand side. He'll dribble all the way across to give it to Daniel. Cut off by Hartley. Daniel leaves it in the corner. Petty up for the shot, and it's good. A 3 by Javen Petty makes it a 25-23 Saki lead. Turnover number 6. The other way comes Howard strong to the bucket, up and good. We're tied at 25. Howard's having a half. He's got 7. Knotted up at 25. Good competitive game here. Undefeated West Central, 3 losses for Pittsfield. Musgrave gives the ball to Petty, who just hit the go-ahead 3. It didn't last long, though, as Howard came back and made something happen. Musgrave left side. Dribbles out. Picks up the dribble, gets the ball to Daniel. Hartley might have had a shot at stealing that. Now Grattan thinks about the move, gets it off to Musgrave, fakes to Petty. Down low, they get it to Tom Have. Nothing down low there. Saki's patient with the Texas offense. Daniel swings it, he needs to dribble. Down low, hands it off to Grattan, tries to go down low and then pulls it back out to Tom Have. Might have had a layup. Turned it down, 25 all. Late in the third quarter, 1:45 left.
And Howard was guarding him. He may have been able to get a foul there, too.
Well, Howard might have blocked it. Maybe that's why Grattan didn't go down there.
Could be.
Little very aggressive on the defense. Tom Have bounces down low to Grattan. Little with the block, out of bounds. And they're going to call a foul on Little. I'll be darned.
That'll be Little's foul. I believe that's his second. And the team 4th. And Grattan to the free throw line, shooting a couple. We're tied at 25, 1:34 to go in the third quarter of play. West Central and Pittsfield JV. First one up for Grattan, rolls off, no good.
This would not be a lead change, John. Saki's led 25-23 before Howard tied us up.
Seems like all of the free throws today have been that way, Jack, when we've been tied.
Yep.
Second one up for Grattan, and he'll be a little short, no good.
Had a little trouble with it. Rebound Howard. Gets it to Barry, front court. Now to Meyer, top of the key. Hartley, who's been strong. Down low. They hand the ball off to Howard. Shot up won't go. He's on his back with lots of contact, no call. And Tom Have comes away with his 6th board. At a guard position. He'll take the ball to the right side to Petty. Petty on the dribble. Hands it off to Daniel. Thinks about the 3. 25-25, 1 minute left, third quarter. Hand off to Petty. He'll dribble back to the right side. Now to Daniel, who will go back to the left. In the corner, Tom Have for the lead and the 3, and it's good. Tom Have cans the 3. He's got 9 in the Saki's lead, 28-25. Here comes Meyer the other way. Gets it to Howard. Fakes, down low, shot up, count it. The and one would give us a chance to be tied again. Howard's got another, and he's been strong in the quarter with 9.
It'll be Grattan's foul. His first, team 6th. And to the free throw line, Jaden Howard shooting 1. 28-27 Pittsfield with the lead, 39.4 seconds to go in the third quarter of play. Shot up and good, we're tied at 28.
Howard with double figures with 10 now, tied at 28. Grattan sits down, Musgrave in, Allen sits down. Pinnock, Petty, along with Tom Have, Daniel, and Musgrave. You think they want
Coach
one
Bacon
shot?
wants them to have one shot.
Yeah.
He said it 3 times, I think.
28-28. He hopes they don't turn it over and they get that one shot. That's what you really want if you're them. And remember what I said? Ball comes off the defender, goes by Javen Petty off his fingertips, and the Sakis turn it over for the first time in the second half, 9th in the ball game. Here comes Grattan in. Petty sits down. 25 seconds left in the quarter. West Central with a chance to take the lead, and that would be our 7th lead change if they can. Hartley hit one at the buzzer at halftime for 3. Can he do it again? He's got the ball with 19. Daniel steals it away. Ball knocked away, and it'll go back to West Central. Nolan Daniel applauds his effort. 16.3 seconds left in the quarter. Hartley with it in the backcourt. Has Daniel on him. He'll cross it at the 12-second mark. Right-hand side. Bounces down to Little. Back to Hartley for the 3 in the lead. In and out, no good. Tom Hay with his 7th board. In the front court to Grattan. Cut off. He'll throw it up. It wouldn't have counted anyway, and we're tied at 28 after 3 quarters. 28 all. 4th quarter play-by-play comes your way after this.
At Lanham Chiropractic, their mission is to ensure that they guide each patient to the possibility and enjoyment of a healthier you. Dr. Chris Lanham works together with each patient to identify the cause of the chiropractic issue and address it through chiropractic care, proper nutrition, and natural supplements, all while utilizing honest and trusting communication. If you're looking for a hands-on chiropractor who's proud to call this area home, call Dr. Chris Lanham at Lanham Chiropractic in Pittsfield at 217-285-6300. Did you know that PCRE Real Estate and Auction now offers a full-service auction alternative? Farmland, residential real estate, commercial real estate, estates, guns, antiques, farm equipment, and commercial equipment are a few examples that the experienced auction team is ready to assist you with. Our team can make the auction experience less stressful and smooth. Check out our next auctions at our new auction location at 500 Piper Lane in Pittsfield, or call 217-430-2985 and speak with Jason Duke to learn more.
Pittsfield basketball, I believe, as we start the 4th quarter. 11-27 to West Central, 40%. 2 of 9 from the arc, 22%. 6 of 11 from the free throw line. Pittsfield 11 of 24, 45%. 3 of 8 from the arc, and 3 of 6 from the free throw line. Tom Have with 7 boards and 9 points in the ball game. Daniel, Musgrave, Allen, and the 5th man is Anstead. They'll get it back door to Musgrave. Strong to the bucket, missed the layup, puts up the shot, not good again as he's blocked that time. West Central with a chance to take the lead. Myers, Hartley, looks down low. 3 juniors out there right now for West Central. Sakis get the turnover, the 5th of the game, 1st of the second half. Musgrave strong, can't get it to fall. Allen strong, and he's going to be fouled on the play.
Nope, they're going to call traveling is all they called there.
I'll be darned.
Yeah.
Turnover number 10 on the Sakis. They're 2nd of the second half and just 1 on West Central. It looks like Pittsfield's going to have the ball. Nope.
He called traveling. I saw him make the call.
Okay. 28-28, 7:26 left in regulation. Brown in the backcourt. Now gets the ball to Berry. Pulls it back to Brown. They need to hustle. Back to Berry, front court. Had Ford open, missed him there. Back out to Brown, right-hand side. Myers, strong into the basket, puts up the shot. No chance of making that one, and it's going to be rebounded by Anstead. He'll get it to Daniel. 7 minutes left in regulation. To Musgrave. Both teams have had layups that they could have won when it took the lead. Now the ball loose, and the ball loose on the floor, and then Howard will get the ball in a timeout for West Central. Their coach saves the day. 6:52 left in the contest, 28-28.
Dear Western Grain Service is your progressive feed and grain resource for Western Illinois. They offer a full range of feed products for all species and many grain merchandising opportunities with locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Western Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461, or on the web at dearwesterngrain.com.
6:52 left in regulation, tied at 28. Berry and Brown out there playing the guards with Ford, Howard, and Meyer. On the other side, Anstead, Musgrave, Daniel, Allen, and Tom Have on the defensive side. Here comes West Central's Brown. Works it on the right side. Hartley's going to get back in there, or Little, I think, in a minute. Brown still with the dribble, tries to go down low, wants to hand it off, gets it in the corner to Meyer, pulls up from 12, off balance, but gets it to go. Meyer with his first bucket, he's got 2, and the lead change is the 7th. 30-28 West Central. Daniel gets the ball to Tom Hay. Now to Musgrave on the left side. Guys go across the middle. Meyer's playing very aggressive defense. Might be a back door open when you're playing that aggressively. Daniel with it. Back out top of the key to Tom Hay. With the dribble. Maintains it to Musgrave. He'll work left side. Meyer's playing out top, and he's really having to work out there. Daniel pulls it back out to Tom Hay. Saki's trailed by 2. Tom Hay keeps it in the corner to Allen, who beats his man on the baseline. Strong to the bucket, off the window, no good. Howard had the deferment, and Ford got the rebound. Howard made the shot get older. 5:35 left. Brown and his team with a 2-point lead. Now to Ford. Right-hand side, Brown. Works across the middle. Anstead gets by with a foul. Brown puts up the shot, no good. Anstead pulls down the board. Anstead clobbered him, no call. Play on, gentlemen. 5:20 left in regulation. Allen with the ball, top of the key. He'll get it over to Musgrave. Now to Anstead, who's been kind of quiet offensively tonight because it's pretty clogged up with that zone. They bounce it down low, and a kicking violation against West Central will give the Sakis the basketball. Grattan in. Allen sits down. On the other side, Myers sits down, and did we see Hartley back into the game.
Sakis with the ball right under us, under the basket.
Looking. Still looking. Got to get it in quick. Almost 5. They get it in the corner. That was a long 5 count.
It was.
Corner, Tom Have. Ford cuts him off there to Daniel. Tom Have wants it back. Open for the 3. Shot. It's too long. Rebound comes off the other way to Hartley. Front court, Berry. Wants to run. Bounces down to Hartley. Long dribble. Shot up off the window and good. Nice move by Hartley. He's got 10. The lead is 4, 32-28. Hartley usually not in there much in the fourth quarter. He's getting ready for the varsity game, but tonight a tight one. Anstead to Grattan, squares the basket. That actually was Musgrave. Daniel looks back door, needs to dribble to Musgrave. Bounces out to Grattan. Grattan can't find anything. Now he'll get the ball to Anstead. Back out to Tom Haven to Texas. Grattan open in the corner for a 3. He turns it down. Back out to Daniel. 4:10 left, fourth quarter. Corner, Tom Have, strong to the bucket. Now back over to Anstead from 14, and it's good. Anstead with another. He's got 5. 32-30, West Central with the lead. And the basketball, Hartley. They've been good breaking the press, very patient. Brown, right side forward. Swings a couple of times. Howard wants it, spins it around, gets it back out to Berry. Didn't take the off-balance shot, gets it to Ford. Shot won't fall. Anstead puts the paws on it and gets another board. He's got about 7 of those. To Tom Have, 3:33 left in regulation. Musgrave with the dribble. To Grattan. Can't find anything. Back to Musgrave. He'll work it inside. Strong to the bucket. Off balance. Won't fall. Can't get the bunny to run. And Ford pulls down another. Right side, Hartley with it. 3:12 left in regulation. Trash Queen scoreboard, 32-30 in favor of West Central on Central Illinois Sports. They get it down low to Ford. A little post move, little baby hook up and good. Ford got that to fall, and he's got 6. The lead is 4. 34-30, under 3 minutes left in regulation. Grattan, top of the key, Musgrave, tough catch there. Now to Anstead, down low Daniel. Little mismatch on size, shot up no good. Brown gets the rebound. Little spinner wouldn't fall. Ball comes right side, Berry. A little bit out of control, ball loose, and a timeout for West Central. 2:34 left in the contest. West Central 34, Pittsfield 30. Back with more after these.
Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today.
If your job situation is changing because of layoffs or restructuring, you may have to make several decisions. One important decision may be what to do with your retirement plan. Make sure your retirement stays on track. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, can help. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
2:34 left in regulation, 34-30 here. Charlie is at Perry tonight. Griggsville Perry hosting PCS in junior high action. And the internet's not working, so he's on the phone doing it the old-fashioned way. I don't know, is he doing Facebook Live with the phone too?
I'm going to guess he's probably doing YouTube on the phone.
YouTube?
But I'm not sure. He didn't tell me that.
But he's on the phone with it, so he's got the call for you and the video too. That's why you got to have a lot of different ways to make things happen. West Central with a 4-point lead and the basketball on the far end in their front court. So
Your
they're
coach
trying
saved the day again with a timeout.
Yep. Hartley wants to inbound it. They'd like to get another easy bucket here. Looking down low, find Barry on the wing. Swings the elbows. He'll bring it back out top of the key. And had the long dribble that time. Works against Grattan. Now to Howard, left-hand side, Brown. Wants to work inside, trying to get it down to Howard. Howard's very patient out there. He doesn't force anything, and that's a big help for the big boy who's just a sophomore. He'll be in the post the next couple of years for the varsity.
Howard has the mismatch right now with Daniel guarding him. They did the switch now.
Hartley down low. Had the man running in Howard. Ball knocked away by Daniel. He steals it away on the turnover.
And then he dribbles it off his leg out of bounds.
Turnover both ways. 11 on Pittsfield and just 6 on West Central. Daniel had the big steal but just couldn't maintain the advantage. 1:58 left in regulation, 34-30. Hartley looks down low, still looking. Trying to get open is Barry. He does. He'll swing the elbows as he works against Anstead. Looks like different kind of funny people guarding each other right now. Little will bounce it back out. Reset the offense to Barry. Swings the elbows. Looks back door. Can't find anything. Now to Brown. Brown's been very steady tonight and a settling force for his squad. Musgrave bounces off of him to Barry as Daniel trying to force the issue. Brown trying to go hard off the pick. Can't find Howard. Now to Barry. Almost loses the dribble. Right-hand side, tough pass to Brown. 1:20 left. Down low, Little. Corner, Hartley. Rocker step. Works it back out from the right side, out top of the key, and a foul on Javen Petty.
It'll be Javen Petty's foul, his second, team 7th. And shooting 1 and 1 is going to be
Peyton Hartley.
34-30 the score. West Central with lead, 1:14 to go in the game here in JV action.
Myers and Ford in. Little sits down. Also Barry sits down.
On the Pittsfield side, who came back in, Jack? Tom Have came back in.
And Musgrave.
Oh, I thought Musgrave was already in. First one up is no good. Rebound comes down to Anstead.
Anstead with a ton of rebounds. Chance for West Central to make a 3-possession game. Couldn't quite get it done. Now Petty. Long dribble. Tom Hay. Top of the key, Musgrave. 1 minute left in regulation. Sakis need to get some shots off. Down low, Musgrave, who's had his shot blocked and again does with Howard with the block and the rebound. Hartley into the front court. Howard has had a half to lead the way. Hartley, left-hand side, Brown, and he's going to be fouled by Musgrave.
Musgrave's foul. Is that his second, Jack? His first, teammate.
Yep.
And to the free throw line goes Tyson Brown, shooting 1 and 1. 34-30 the score. West Central with the lead. 43.1 seconds to go in the JV game here on the Trash Queen scoreboard. He'll shoot 1 and 1. First one up for him, and he'll make the first, get another.
He's got 3, makes it a 5-point game, 35-30. Trying to keep that record unblemished is the JV squad from West Central.
And he'll get another. It's up and also good. And it's a 6-point game.
Big rebounds, media time. No, you know what? Did we ever get a media timeout?
I don't believe we did. But
okay, anyway, we got a timeout. 36-30. West Central with the lead. Back after these.
In the charming town of Pittsfield, Illinois, awaits a dining experience sure to impress. Nucci's Restaurant, specializing in Italian cuisine, succulent steaks, seafood, pasta, burgers, sandwiches, and scrumptious desserts, all made to order. Mouth-watering and high-quality dishes at affordable prices. Nucci's is the perfect setting for a dinner date or a family meal. It's more than dining, it's an experience. Check out Facebook for live entertainment. Once you experience Nucci's, it will become a favorite destination.
43.1 seconds left. It'll be Pittsfield basketball. Their timeout. They trail 36-30. We had 7 lead changes in the ball game. Tied at 2, 5, 7, 9, 20, 22, 25, and 27. But since then, it's been West Central on a 9-3 run. The original starters in the ball game. Pittsfield will have the length of the court as they'll go to the far end. They'll have to hustle. They're down by 6. Ball will bounce. Daniel will get it and work it into the front court. Works off of a pick. Corner, Petty. Throw the ball away. Turnover on the Sakis. Nice steal by Brown. Larceny layup up and good. He'll seal the deal with that steal and layup. Brown with 6 points and 4 of them in the last few moments. Musgrave back to Tom Hay. 21 seconds left. Anstedt works inside. Corner up for the left-handed 3 by Daniel. It won't fall. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be West Central basketball. That lazy pass across the front again costs the Sakis the basketball. And West Central is going to move to 13-0. Ball deep in the corner. A foul on Pittsfield. It'll be too little too late. They're down by 8.
And we'll walk to the other end and shoot 1 and 1. 38-30 the score. West Central with the lead. 12.4 seconds to go in the game in JV action. And Tyson Brown to the free throw line again. He just made a couple. He'll be shooting 1 and 1 one more time.
Petty got the foul that time, John.
There we go. His third, team 9th. First up and no good.
They'll get the ball into the front court to Musgrave. Puts up a 3 from out there. In and out, no good. On the high rebound is Hartley with it. And he'll dribble it out and secure the win. 38-30, the win for West Central over Pittsfield in JV action. We'll come back on the Illini Community Hospital postgame show to wrap this one up and get ready for the varsity.
You can plan for most things in your life, but being sick isn't one of them. That's why Illini Express has expanded hours so your family can get the care you require. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday, Illini Express can see patients 18 months and older, no appointment necessary. When you can't wait to feel better, Illini Express is here for you. Located on the square in Pittsfield. Learn more at IlliniHospital.org.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Damon Plumbing offers septic installation, drain cleaning, new water lines, remodel work for your home, or if you're planning a new build, make sure you include the Damon guys to get it right the first time. No job too big. Have you seen Braden and Doug? Or too small? Sorry, Corby, we couldn't resist. Call Braden today at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family. Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of the time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the Player of the Game on Central Illinois Sports. For all your investment needs, call Derek Harris at 217-222-7173 or stop by the office at 1891 Main Street, Quincy. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC.
Well, it was a 9-7 Saki lead after one. West Central led 15-11 after two, 28-28 after three, and a 38-30 win, a 10-2 fourth quarter for West Central to secure the win. Sakis were 12 of 34 on the night, 31%, 3 of 10 from the arc, 3 of 8 from the free throw line. West Central 15 of 24, 62%, 2 of 9 from the arc, and 8 of 14 from the free throw line, so they were able to score 5 more points from the free throw line and win it this evening. Jaden Howard led the way in the second half with 10 points, all of them coming in the second half. 10 for Hartley, also 6 points for Brown, 4 of those coming in the second half, 3 for Cole Meyer, and also 6 points for Ford. On the Saki side, 8 for Nolan Daniel, 9 for Brennan Tomhave, 3 for Musgrave, and Grattan had 5 and Stead with 2 in the ball game. Well, this is the Illini Community Hospital post-game show. Illini Community Hospital has been serving the community since 1942 with excellent health care, primary and specialty care, emergency medicine. Illini here to serve your family. Learn more about their services at IlliniHospital.com or .org. Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement of young athletes they receive from their coaches, parents, and teachers and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why he names our player of the game. Our player of the game in this contest, Jaden Howard, 10 second-half points to lead his team to their 12th victory of the season. In fact, I think that's their 13th win of the season. They're undefeated in JV action. We'll have the varsity coming your way with the Great Rivers Bank pregame show in just a little while.
Bank is your hometown full-service bank that offers highly competitive products you need to check out. Located in Barry, Liberty, and Pittsfield, you won't have to go far for the best banking between the rivers. Whether you want to make your money grow or plant a seed for the future, we can help you find the best financial path. Look for us online or call 217-335-2393 to find out about our special rates that will keep you liquid in 2019. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender. Did you know that Prairie Land FS doesn't just sell seed? They treat it and box it right here at one of their local facilities, then deliver it to your farm or fields. Prairie Land FS, your leading supplier of choice. Have confidence that what you are putting in your engine is not only going to get you there, but take you further. When you choose FS, you can be confident you are maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection. Prairie Land FS, your leading supplier of choice.
Dear Western Grain Service is your progressive feed and grain resource for Western Illinois. They offer a full range of feed products for all species and many grain merchandising opportunities with locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Western Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461 or on the web at dearwesterngrain.com. Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today.
And welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show, where we'll be bringing you the 8-2 Pittsfield Sakis versus the 11-1 West Central Cougars in varsity action tonight. Great Rivers Bank, with locations in Pittsfield, Barry, and Liberty, is here to help you with your lending and personal banking needs. Our friendly service and dedicated loan officers can help you through buying a home. Opening a business or making a deposit. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender, is Great Rivers Bank. And what we're going to do now is take another short break, and then we'll come back with more after this break.
Sharing a big family moment. Working hard from home. Relaxing with a friend. Welcome to life in the broadband age, where reliable internet has never been more important. Cascom keeps your family connected with consistent speeds up to 1 gig and Plume whole home adaptive Wi-Fi. Make sure your home's ready for life in the broadband age. Call our local service team or visit us online at cascom.com.
Since 1962, Logan Ag has provided customers with quality products, competitive prices, and...
But what about the new locations, Grampy?
What new location?
Well, boys, Logan Ag now has locations in Winchester, Illinois, and in LaBelle, Missouri.
So now there are 4?
I'll be 4 this year.
Logan Ag, serving customers in Griggsville and Winchester, Illinois, Paris, and LaBelle, Missouri.
Our vision for agriculture is 2020.
If your job situation is changing because of layoffs or restructuring, you may have to make several decisions. One important decision may be what to do with your retirement plan. Make sure your retirement stays on track. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, can help. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC. For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
Winchester Elementary Grade School, where we're at tonight, West Central and Pittsfield. Good matchups over the years. This is the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. If you're in the market for a new home loan, talk to the experts at Great Rivers Bank with locations in Barry, Pittsfield, and Liberty. We serve the entire region and beyond. Check out our online loan applications at greatriversbank.bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender. And Danny Graham and the Graham Angus Farms. Give Danny a call for your pure breed Angus cattle needs. Bulls and heifers currently for sale at Graham Angus at Milton, Illinois. Call or text Danny at 217-723-4116. I'm not sure if you've heard, but our friends at Dot Foods have some great career opportunities available now. They're looking for more than 100 people for positions in their warehouse in Mount Sterling. If you want to talk about a great team, the Dot team is it. The company has been part of the community for over 60 years. They just did a pay increase. So you can start out in the warehouse earning up to $22.35 an hour. On top of that, they have great benefits, paid vacations, profit sharing, 401k matches, and lots more. Check them out on dotfoods.com for more. We're going to come back and look at the Westtown Ford Lincoln keys to the game when we come back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show.
Geared Up is your local source for custom apparel and awards. Geared Up offers a wide variety of apparel options, including embroidery, t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos. We do it all. Ask us how we can help you raise funds for your local school or organization. Find us online at www.wegearyouup.com or call 217-473-6290. That's 473-6290 for Geared Up custom apparel and awards.
In a world that seems to be out of control, your friends at First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois want you to know that the hope of God's love reaches out to you. God loves you and He has a purpose for your life. If you'd like to learn more about this, we invite you to join us at 8 a.m. or at 10:30 on Sunday mornings at 225 North Memorial Street in Pittsfield, or online at fccpittsfield.org, our Facebook page, or our YouTube channel. First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois, a safe place to learn and grow.
Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Damon Plumbing offers septic installation, drain cleaning, new water lines, remodel work for your home, or if you're planning a new build, make sure you include the Damon guys to get it right the first time. No job too big. Have you seen Braden and Doug? Or too small? Sorry, Corby, we couldn't resist. Call Braden today at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family. When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies ask, what's your salary? At Northwestern Mutual, we asked, what's your story? We know building the right financial plan means looking at more than money. That's why we start by asking the right questions, listening to what matters most to you, then guiding you every step of the way to help you live the life you want, now and years from now. Plan your financial story with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Don Kirk or Sheila Davidsmeyer today at 217-285-4014.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. John, the Westtown Ford Lincoln keys to the game. And, when you look at keys to the games tonight, you got to think about West Central and the big size they have with Smith and Slagle down low, and the Sakis will have to combat that somehow. Plus, they shoot the ball really well out front. Little and Moore can flat fly, so you're going to have to get some pressure and slow this game down a little bit if you're Pittsfield tonight.
Yeah, I think for Pittsfield, the key is going to be defense and keeping the game in the score that you want it to be in. It's going to be in the 30s, 40s, not in the 50s, 60s.
No doubt about that. That's our keys to the game, brought to you by Westtown Ford Lincoln in Jacksonville for all your transportation needs. If you're looking for JV action or junior high action tonight, it's on Facebook. Charlie couldn't find any internet, so he's on Facebook Live right now on Central Illinois Sports. Join him there also for that action. We'll take a break, come back with more after these.
I'm Gary Mendenhall. I am running for mayor because I believe in the future of Pittsfield and its citizens. We have the potential to thrive economically and safely in a state where the outlook appears tough. Let's prosper and grow as a community through job creation, tourism, and recreation. We are neighbors and friends who care, love, support, and stand up together.
On April 6th, vote Gary Mendenhall for mayor of Pittsfield.
Are you searching for some meaning in life? Are you searching for a loving place to be accepted? If so, we would love for you to join us to take the next step in your life's journey together with us at Pittsfield Church of the Nazarene. Here at PCN, we're a group of real people looking to build real relationships as we journey together to experience real encounters with God. Join us online or in person at 227 West Washington in Pittsfield, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m., online on our Facebook page or YouTube channel.
West Central and Pittsfield getting ready. They're going to have the Star Spangled Banner. We'll take a break. Starting lineups, play-by-play, coming your way in 90 seconds.
Welcome to the city of Pittsfield, a great place to call home or a great place to visit as a home away from home. Visit the beautiful downtown area with the Pike County Courthouse and many businesses and restaurants to enjoy. Then check out the Pittsfield City Lake, a great place for boating, fishing, and camping. And new to the lake this year, a disc golf course. Learn more about all that the City of Pittsfield has to offer by visiting their website, pittsfieldil.org. The City of Pittsfield and Mayor John Hayden wish the Sakis good luck this season. Together, we build. It's more than just a tagline at John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. It's our way of life. Our team is committed to building high-quality, custom-built commercial and residential facilities to fit the needs of your family or business. From design, new construction, renovation, and repairs, we have the expertise to turn your project into reality. Call us for a free quote at 217-248-6196. That's 248-6196. Or check us out on Facebook. John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. Together, we build.
Press Yours on You would like to thank everyone in our community for your support in the past 15 years. We have over 1,400 square foot of retail space with spirit wear for Unity Mustangs, Liberty Eagles, Brown County Hornets, and our hometown Central Panthers. Businesses, let us help you promote your brand. Decoration methods we offer include screen printing, embroidery, and laser engraving. We are excited to now offer lasered hat patches. With limitations on attendance to local sporting events, we are excited to help bring you this game. Press Yours on You, 506 Westwood, Camp Point, Illinois.
Starting lineups brought to you by Geared Up Custom Apparel and Awards. If you need custom apparel and awards, call 217-473-6290. Visit WeGearYouUp.com. Pittsfield Sockies 8-2 on the season. Head coach Brad Tomhave, Scott Bacon, and Jordan Coughlin are his assistants. At one guard is a 6-foot junior, T.J. Reel. At another guard, the 5'9 junior, Nate Scranton, who had 17 against Calhoun the other day. Cade Tomhave, the third guard, the 6-foot senior. In the middle, Carter Klatt, the 6'3 junior, and also the junior in Bobby Stout, who's 6'2". Stout, Reel, Scranton, Tomhave, and Carter Klatt, the 5 starters for the Sockies. For the West Central Cougars, 11-1, Ryan Seasting is their head coach. Travis Severs, Bill Jacko, and Brady Slagle are the assistants. Tyson Mass is a 5'10 junior guard. Also at guard is Ryan Moore, the 6'3 sophomore. Braden Little plays a guard, the 6-foot senior. They're joined by 2 big men in Noah Smith, the 6'5 senior, and Ethan Slagle, the 6'5 senior. So it's Slagle and Smith to go with Little, Moore, and Mast for the West Central Cougars. Sockies will get the basketball, brought to you by Trash Queen, serving Pike, Adams, Scott, and Morgan County with residential and commercial trash service. Roll-off service too, 10, 15, and 20-yard roll-off containers. 217-320-4320 for Trash Queen. And Waters Concrete. Tim Waters offers quality concrete for your new builds, driveways, sidewalks, decorative patios, anything with concrete. Waters Concrete, ready to serve you. 309-252-1052 for Waters Concrete. Don't forget about our friends at Bowlers Universe, too. They'll be having some good food for you coming your way. It'll be Real who will be tossing the ball in at half court. Bishop, and Savage are our referees. Ball comes into Scranton, just underway. Left-hand side, Real with it. Top of the key. He gets it down to Stout. Swings the elbow. Scott Smith on him. Strong to the bucket. Now looks for some help. Throws it straight out of bounds on the uncontested turnover as he missed Real by about 3 foot that time. Out of bounds where there would have been fans.
Panicked a little bit with the bigger man on him there, and he fronted him, and he...
Man was in the back, actually. Mast with the basketball, top of the key. Man-to-man by the Sockies. They'll hand it off to Slagle. Now get the ball to Little, down low. Smith up and easily with the 2 as he goes straight at Bobby Stout. The other way, Tomhave gets the ball to Stout, to Scranton, now to Tomhave. 2-0 in the early going on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Stout with the basketball, pointing some directions. Now right side, Scranton, who had a big night or day the other day. That's Real, I should say. Tomhave with it, top of the key. Gets the ball to Carter Klatt. Looks down low, can't find anything. Now to Real. Real with the basketball. He'll get it out to Scranton. Little Texas against the man-to-man. To Stout, top of the key. To Tomhave. Ball knocked away. Tomhave will run it down. A minute into the ball game. In fact, a minute and 5 seconds. Real up from the elbow. Up, won't fall. Rebound comes off to Slagle the other way. His first. Here comes Mast and the Cougars the other way. Little tricky dribble. Beats the man on the defense. Straight to the bucket. Up and good. Nobody stopped him. And Tyson Mast has his first 2. And it's 4-0 in the early going for the West Central Cougars. Sockies will have to really turn the tempo up tonight. The Cougars are a good team. They would have been one of the top ones. We'll have them in Liberty on Friday. That ought to be a dandy. Stout with it, right-hand side to Tomhave. 6:15 left first quarter. 4-0 Cougars in the early going. Real with it, back out to Tomhave. Works off the pick. He's got more on him. Tomhave down low, gets it to Stout. Wants to go up strong, gets the shot blocked. Now out to Real, right side Scranton for the 3. It's too long. Stout fighting for the basketball, but instead Little comes away with it. Cougars are hawking the ball. They get it down to Slagle. Nope, they throw it away, and the Sockies come the other way. Scranton maintains the dribble. He's got Mast on him. Now left-hand side, Tomhave. Tomhave works off the pick from Carter Klatt. Tomhave long step, corner. T.J. Real comes down low, has the ball knocked away, and he might have caught a break on that one because I thought it came off his knee, but it'll be Socky basketball. 5:36 left first quarter of play on Central Illinois Sports. Out to Tomhave. Mass knocks it away. Nothing simple in the early going as West Central's going to hawk the basketball anytime they get the chance. Don't forget about Illini Express, 7 to 7, Monday through Saturday, 18 months and older. They see patients for specialty emergency care. Tom Have down low, tried to throw it down low to Klatt, and Tom Have throws it away. Turnover number 2, 4-0 West Central. Little with it. Works right elbow, gets it down, turnaround Smith up and good, and Smith knows what to do with it. He's lost that weight, and he looks sharp. 6-0. Got to be close to an all-stater, does Noah Smith. He's got 4 of the team's 6. 6-0 in the early going. Stout to Reel. Trying to get open to Scranton. He's got Mast on him, and Mast works hard on the defensive side. Now they get the ball to Klatt against the big man. Down to Stout, and Stout just turned around and was intimidated by the big man and lost it off his hand. Missed shot, though, 6-0. Now Ryan Little with it, and he can hit that shot right there. You better guard him. Mast can shoot it from the volleyball spike line and out. Slagle, corner, Ryan Moore. Gets it back down to Slagle, overthrows him. Turnover number 3 on West Central. 4:37 left first quarter, media timeout. West Central 6, Sockies nothing. Back after these.
No matter who wins today, you can be on the winning team. Discover a job where your pay, job security, and safety are our top priorities. At DOT, our material handlers and drivers earn some of the best money in the market. Plus, we top that off with goal-based pay opportunities, profit sharing, vacation time, 401k matching, and more. Make your fantasy team a reality. Join DOT today.
I'm Trevor Zumal, your candidate for Ward 2 in Pittsfield for City Council. I was raised here, and I brought my family and my beautiful 3-year-old daughter back to live here. I'm committed to this ward and this community. I believe in this city. Most of all, I believe in the people. I will work to bring new opportunities to this town, to find better ways to utilize great things already here, like the lake and the airport. I'm invested in Pittsfield, and I want to be your Ward 2 representative for Pittsfield City Council.
On April 6th, vote Trevor Zumwalt, City Council Alderman, Ward 2.
4:37 left first quarter. Clements into the game. Stout out now. Sockies trying to get the ball in. They do to Carter Klatt. He'll throw out of it to Scranton. Double team pressure, and he continues the dribble. He'll work it across the timeline. Pass Mass. Gets the ball to Tom Have. Left side Clements behind the arc. Clements resets the offense and is pointing to where he needs people to be. Now Tom Have with it. Strong inside to Reel for the 3, and it's good. Reel comes around and gets the Sockies on the board, and it's 6-3 in the early going. Here comes Mast and the Cougars at the 4:05 mark. Super quick is Tyson Mask, who moved in a kicking violation. Dave Bishop didn't blow the whistle, but Shiloh Savage did, and it'll remain West Central ball, and it was definitely a kick.
It just was a really late call on the kick.
Zach Evans into the game, the freshman phenom who can shoot the rock also. Back out top of the key, that's Barnett with it. Lathan Barnett in the corner. Evans down low, Slagle off the window and good. They get it high-low, and Evans and Slagle, or Smith and Slagle work well together, and it's an 8-3 lead, 5-point lead, second biggest of the ball game. Sockies with 1-3 from TJ Reel. Personette into the game for the first time. Gets it out to Reel. You better not throw that lazy pass too often, and we'll see people making layups on the other end. Tom Have has Barnett on him. He'll get the ball to Clements on the left elbow. Now to Personette. Got the man off his feet, but didn't take it inside. With the ball, right-hand side is Reel. Back out to Tom Have. Cougars really overplaying on the defense right now, so there should be some backdoor opportunities. But with the 2 6'5" guys, I don't know if you can get much of that. 3:08 left in the quarter. Clements needs to dribble. And a 5-second call on the Sockies is their third turnover. Into the game comes Marco Ballinger. On the other side, Ryan Moore returns as he'll sit down Smith. And Mast, also Little back into the game. So Evans and Little will be on the other side. Tom Have sits down. Who came in for him, John? Ballinger?
Yep.
On the offensive side now, Little brings it into the front court with a lot of bounce in his step. 3 minutes left in the quarter. Little wants to work. He bounces off a reel. Deep in the corner, Evans with it. Now top of the key, Slagle. Gets it down low to Barnett, trying to get open for a shot. Cannot, and he'll throw it back out to Evans. Now to Slagle, corner, Little, left-handed three, up, in and out, no good. Moore with the rebound, throws it up, it won't fall. And then Moore will be fouled on his second try, and he'll go to the free throw line. And the Sakis were nowhere to be found on the defensive board that time.
That foul is going to go. Oh, Jack, I need varsity cards.
I put them on top of your other ones.
Oh, okay.
They're on the other side, on one side. I put them there. You just have to look for them. Anyway, Ryan Moore at the free throw line puts up the free throw. It's good. He'll get another.
And he'll make them both.
Ryan gets the second, and he's got two, and the lead is a 7-point lead, 10-3. Biggest lead of the ball game. Scranton with the basketball, top of the key. Hands it off to Reel. Now hands it off to Ballinger, who's got Barnett on him. Back to Scranton. To Reel. 2:14 left in the quarter. Back out top of the key, Clemens hands it back off to Reel. He'll work it right side, Personette. High dribble for him. Now to Scranton, running that little three-man weave. Down by 7. 1:59 left in the quarter. Personette had a man backdoor, lazy pass, turnover number 4. Larceny, layup, Little up and good. Little's got 2, and the lead goes out to 12-3. A 9-point lead, the biggest of the ball game. Jess Hayden will check in with Tom Have on the next dead ball. Reel, corner, Personette. Gets it to Ballinger, 1:30 left first quarter. 9-point lead for West Central. Sakis have made 1 3, and that's by Reel. The big men have really influenced this game early. And the turnovers. Clements looks down low, ball knocked away. Turnover number 5. Little, long step, and he's going to be called for traveling. The Euro step doesn't work really very well in high school, does it, John?
Nobody's from Europe in high school.
Bowlers Universe, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., Monday through Friday, Saturday 4 to midnight. Open bowling on the weekends, and they've got some great food selections for you, too. It'll be Scranton with the basketball. 1:12 left first quarter. 12-3, West Central with the lead. Reel with it with the only 3 points for the Sakis. Now Klatt back into the game. One dribble, swings the elbows, tries to get it to somebody, and then throws it off of Jess Hayden on a pass that had no chance of any success. 7 turnovers on the Sakis, and they're just getting sped up by a West Central squad that came to play. 55.5 seconds left in the quarter. Ball rolled all the way underneath of us here, and it'll be West Central basketball. They'll get it out to Ryan Moore. Moore with it, top of the key, Mast with Little. Also Smith down low, and Klatt and him are having a little trip, and Jess Hayden knocks the ball away. And we're going to get a foul on Noah Smith, I do believe, pushing off.
That'll be Smith's foul, and team first, his first.
Turnover number 5 on West Central. So a 3 could cut the lead down to 6, and that's probably what you need with 43 seconds left in the quarter. Scranton has Mast on him. Tom Have, now Jess Hayden who swings the elbows. Had Scranton down low, but way late on that one, 8th turnover. Little fakes up off the window, it won't fall. Smith over the back, no call on that. Rebound comes off to Evans, to Smith. Might have got by with steps. Now a turnover against West Central, there's 6. They get it to Scranton. Tom Have, strong to the bucket, off the window and good. Tom Have went right at the big man, and it's a 12-5 game. Here comes West Central's Mast. 10, 9, 8. They need to get the offense started. Now Mast will. Corner, Evans, shot, won't fall. Hayden with the rebound. Gets it out to Reel, who gets the shot off, but it would have counted, but was way short, and we played 1 quarter. 12-5, West Central after 1. Second quarter play-by-play comes your way in a minute.
RE Real Estate and Auction is your #1 resource for buying or selling real estate in West Central Illinois. With 2 office locations, one in Pike County and the other in Calhoun County, PCRE Real Estate and Auction is the place to go when you're looking to buy or sell farmland, recreational and hunting land, residential or commercial property. See our current listings at PCRERealestate.com or call us at 217-285-5800 for PCRE Real Estate and Auction.
Western Illinois Fellowship of Christian Athletes offers support to our coaches, teachers, and athletes. Our mission is to help each grow in a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. Western Illinois FCA invites you to go to westernilfca.org to find out more or to join us as a financial partner. Look for some great events coming up. In May, banquets in Jacksonville and Quincy, and the $1 Million Golf Shot too. Western Illinois FCA, working for you.
Well, don't forget, Dot Foods is looking to hire over 100 people. Go to dotfoods.com to find out more there. Danny Graham, your Angus Farm, they can help you with getting heifers and bulls and more. 723-4116. West Central with the basketball, Moore and Mass. Cross court, they get the ball a little, down low, bounce it down low off the big man. Turnover against West Central is their 6th already. They really could have a lead if they hadn't turned the ball over. 7:43 left in the half, 12-5. West Central with the lead. Saki's on the attack. Scranton across the timeline. Gets it to Reel on the right side. Now to Klatt. Klatt's been very passive so far. To Scranton. Back out top of the key, Tom Have. Right side, Klatt. Turns down the 3. Back out to Reel. Now left-hand side, Tom Have. Fakes, gets his man up in the air. Off the window. Can't get it to fall. Rebound comes off to Slagle, his 2nd. They get it to Smith down low off the window. He misses the bunny. Carter Klatt hustles to get the defensive rebound. Tom Have has this pocket pick by Mast, and then Tom Have will foul Mast after the turnover.
Tom Have's first team 2nd, and it'll be ball out of bounds right at half court or very close to it.
10th turnover already on the Saki, 6 on West Central. 7:05 left in the half, 12-5 West Central. Little, down low, Smith, back out to Mass for the tray, and he buries it. That's what Mass does. He's got 5. 15-5, 10-point lead, biggest of the ball game. 6:50 left in the half. Scranton and TJ Reel playing the guards. Jess Hayden on the wing. Looks down low, back out to Reel. Left-hand side, little runner, has the ball stripped away, turnover number 11. Saki's turn it back. Now Klatt puts up the shot, and he rattles it home as each team turnovers back and forth, and it's 15-7 in favor of West Central. Mass gets the ball to Little. Back out to Mass. Down low, Slagle. Now to Moore. Rises, shoots, and buries a 2-pointer. Moore's got 4. 17-7, back to that 10-point lead for West Central. Jess Hayden with the basketball. Bounces right side to Reel. Now out to Klatt. Klatt looks down low, throws it to Hayden, top of the key. Bounces out to Scranton. Sets his shoulders. Tom Have 3 out front and buries it. Tom Have came to play. He's got 5. 17-10 the lead now, a 7-point lead. 5:49 left in the half. With the ball is Little. Playing the guard. He can flat fly too. Now Mast, who's a transfer from JHS, just a junior. His mom's the volleyball coach at Bluffs Junior High. Ball turned over again. West Central for the 8th time. Klatt gets a steal, his 2nd. Tom Have with it. Up front, long 3, in and out, won't fall. Little with the rebound, his 2nd. In and out, that one came, rattled down, but couldn't get it to fall. Now foul on Hayden as he'll be called on the foul on Smith.
Hayden's first and the team 3rd. It'll be ball out of bounds to West Central on the sideline.
Here comes Bobby Stout back into the game. And Jess Hayden will sit down.
Also into the game for West Central came Barnett again.
Barnett in for the 2nd time tonight, Lathan Barnett. He and Evans are a couple good ones, youngsters. Mast with it, top of the key. Corner, Little, looks down low. And Smith and Slagle like to play that high-low. Now Barnett with it, tries to drive inside, cut off there. Mast with a long 3. No good. Tom Have had the rebound, knocked out of bounds by West Central and Little, and it'll be Saki basketball. Should be a media timeout. I think that's what they'll call. Let's take a look. They will. 4:59 left in the half. 17-10. Saki's trail West Central back after this.
If you're near retirement or thinking about retiring, you probably have questions. How do you make your savings last? How much should you take out and when? You're ready for retirement, but are your finances? Your Edward Jones financial advisor, Derek Harris, can help you build a strategy to help your finances keep up with your needs over the long haul. You've done what it takes to get there. Now it's time to make the most of retirement. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois for a face-to-face appointment. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Bob Ray, Jesse Shootman, Triope and Kansas State grad Emily Carls, Nathan and new All-Star accountant Madeline Heyer. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
4:59 left in the half, and John, you know, as you do it on your phone, does it switch the score around like a mirror?
No.
Okay.
Only if you're using the selfie cam.
Looks like Pittsfield is leading in PCS over Griggsville Perry, 15-7 in the second quarter there. Junior high action. Saki's with the basketball. Under 5 minutes left in the half. Tom Have with the dribble. He just about hit a three to cut us to 4, but it came back out. Now Stout, Klatt, right-hand side, Scranton. One dribble out to Reel. Left-hand side, Stout with it. Stout just looks stiff tonight. Gets the ball to Reel. Looks down low. Back door, Scranton, shot up, won't fall. Klatt with a putback is good. Klatt with a bucket. He's got his first two, and it's 17-12. Saki's trying to crawl back in it.
You said the way they're overplaying this backdoor should be there. It was.
Trice Queen scoreboard, 17-12 West Central. Mast with it top of the key. He's open when he gets up in the morning. Barnett, down low, Evans. Tries to throw it down low, Smith. Nice catch off the window and good. Noah Smith's got 6 now, and it's 19-12. 4 minutes left in the half. Trice Queen scoreboard, 19-12 West Central. Tom Hayes, strong to the bucket, puts up the shot, no call on the play. Rebound comes off to Evans the other way. Trying to separate, they find Smith, ball knocked away, turnover number 8. Call it 9 on West Central. Reel with it, pulls up, three-pointer, left-hand side and buries it. Reel with another 3, he's got 6, and suddenly it's a 19-15 ball game, a 4-point game. You wouldn't want him to do that normally, but with West Central, sometimes that's what you need to do to get back in it. Left-hand side, Barnett. He's probably not going to shoot the 3, but Evans will on the left wing. Smith, Slagle down low. A little spin, left-handed shot up and good. Nice job by Ethan Slagle. He's got 4. That was pretty. 21-15, little baby hook with the left hand. He's a lefty. Sister on the basketball team, the volleyball team, the cheerleading team. She ought to be tired. Tom Hay, 3 minutes left in the half. With the ball, needs to dribble. Now he'll pass the ball to Reel. Spin it a couple of times to Stout. Looks down low, can't find anything. Dribbles it off his leg. Tom Hayes saves the day. Pulls up from 14 and puts it in the basket again. Tom Hayes got 7, 21-17. Pittsfield not going away right now. 2:40 left in the half. On the left-hand side, Barnett with it. One dribble. Now gets it over to Mast. Into the double team. Saki's playing a little zone now. Evans puts one up from the corner. It won't fall. Rebound comes off the Mast. Left elbow, turns it down. Now to Barnett. Right-hand side, Evans. Evans doesn't miss very often, but he was a little long that time. Now Mast with it, top of the key. The big man high-low, as always. Smith bounces off a man, off-balance shot. Rebound comes off to Scranton. A lot of people over the back that time. No call on either side. Scranton and team trying to cut it closer than 4. Reel back to Scranton. Scranton works off the pick from Carter Klatt. Spins the elbows, gets it to Tom Have. Out of the double team, throws it away. Turnover against the Sakis, their 12th. Barnett gets it down low, settles himself, puts it up, and it's good. 23-17. In favor of West Central. Timeout, 30-second timeout, 1:41 left in the half. 23-10, call it a minute timeout. Back after this.
Hometown Real Estate offers residential buying and selling specialists as well as land specialists across the Midwest. Call our office at 217-285-4502 or call Kate Marable at 217-370-9809. Speak to any of the hometown brokers for residential and commercial properties. Kate hopes you are enjoying the broadcast of our local teens enjoying their sports. Give Kate Marable a call at 217-370-9809. Hometown Real Estate for you.
Spring will be here before you know it. Don't let busted screens leave you feeling cooped up when the nice weather arrives. Pike County Glass is your one-stop shop for screen and window repair. From storm window and screen repair to screened-in porch installation, Pike County Glass does it all and more. All with high-quality craftsmanship and products, plus customer service that is second to none. Call Pike County Glass at 217-285-4275 or stop by at 1071 West Washington Street in Pittsfield. Pike County Glass, West Central Illinois' glass experts.
Pittsfield will have the basketball, 1:41 left in the half. Lipcomb and Seed Sales, your Pioneer dealer. Precision Farming, Crop Insurance, Aaron 430-4516. Brett at 242-2703. Saki's trailed by 6 here with 1:38 left in the half. They need to take care of the basketball. They turned it over 12 times. Get the ball to Stout. He's got more on him with that big leg brace on. Now they bounce it to Clements. Had the man backdoor, missed him. Now Scranton. Top of the key, Ballinger. Fakes the shot. Gets it to Clements. Throws it over to Reel on the right side. Saki's went a little deeper now. To Stout, trying to make some space. Bounces to the right side to Scranton. Scranton finds Ballinger left elbow. Right side Clements. Nothing open down low. Now to TJ Reel. When you got those two big men down low, there ain't much open down there. One of them's out right now as Smith sit down for a little bit with Barnett in. They get the ball to Clements. 53 seconds left in the half. I'm sure Saki's wouldn't mind holding it for one if they got the opportunity. Scranton, 45 seconds. Now Ballinger. It's hard to hold it that long when you're getting hawked as heavy as they are. 40 seconds left in the half. Backdoor Reel puts it up, and it falls through.
Strong shot there.
Whew, what a find. He's got 8, 23-19. Now the Sakis need defense. West Central wants to get a good shot. Down low with the ball. Ryan Moore thought he got fouled. Ball loose. Ryan goes back up strong to the basket and good. Ryan is a good player. He's got 6. 25-19. Ryan is a junior, they tell me.
He is, yep.
He's been playing varsity so long, I just lose track. 8-7. They get the ball to Clements. Not the man you want with 5 seconds left. Now they'll get the ball to Scranton. He'll put up a 3. In and out, no good. And we've reached halftime. 25-19. West Central with a 6-point lead. Should be Saki ball as we start the third quarter. We have reached the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show. Carnes Communication, your local U.S. Cellular location in Pittsfield, has the phones and accessories with personalized service. Stop by the corner of Washington and Jackson in Pittsfield, 285-5400 for Carnes Communication. West Central, 25-19 over the Sakis on the Trash Queen scoreboard. More comes your way on the halftime show after this.
Everything in life is free. Well, we're here to tell you they're wrong. Because when you switch to US Cellular, you can get the Samsung Galaxy S21 5G for free with no hidden requirements. That's right, the Samsung Galaxy S21 5G has launched and you can get it for free with no hidden requirements. US Cellular. Terms and conditions apply. See store or uscellular.com for details.
Carnes Communications, your local U.S. Cellular agent on the corner of Jackson and Washington Street in Pittsfield. Call 285-5400 for Carnes Communication. For all of your commercial and residential trash pickup needs, call Trash Queen, serving Pike, Scott, and Morgan counties with affordable residential trash service and roll-off dumpsters. We're proud to be locally owned and operated and want to earn your business. Give us a call to find out just how affordable our rates really are. Call Trash Queen at 217-320-4320. That's 217-320-4320. Or check us out on Facebook. Trash Queen, our business is picking up.
The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC. When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Don Kirk or Sheila Davidsmeyer today at 217-285-4014. the Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Carnes Communication, U.S. Cellular halftime show, 25-19. West Central leads Pittsfield here on the halftime show. Carnes Communication, your U.S. Cellular location at the corner of Washington and Jackson, 285-5400 for Carnes Communication. Our Trash Queen scoreboard, 217-320-4320 for Trash Queen. 25-19, West Central with the lead. They've turned the ball over 9 times. Pittsfield 12 in the first half. I've got a single foul on Jess Hayton, and I don't know Pittsfield's got but a couple more fouls in the ball game. And let's see, we see who else has got fouls. It looks like
Marco Ballinger had a foul.
Yep, Ballinger and Tom Have
one,
a foul, so that's theirs. On the other side, West Central, a single foul on Noah Smith, and I think that's just about it for them. Not many fouls called in this one. 25-19 at halftime. Shooting percentages, individual scoring, and more comes your way on the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show on Central Illinois Sports.
You can plan for most things in your life, but being sick isn't one of them. That's why Illini Express has expanded hours so your family can get the care you require. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday, Illini Express can see patients 18 months and older, no appointment necessary. When you can't wait to feel better, Illini Express is here for you. Located on the square in Pittsfield. Learn more at IlliniHospital.org.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You've heard that phrase many times. And Rod Prentice in Pittsfield, your State Farm agent, is the guy you can count on to be your friend and neighbor in the insurance business. He has a complete line of insurance available for you from State Farm Insurance. You can reach him at 217-285-6930. Our family trusts Rod Prentice with all of our insurance needs. Stop by their office on Washington Street and see the girls. And Rod Prentice, your State Farm agent, 217-285-6930. With all the financial headlines, are you wondering if your retirement savings will last? The market's ups and downs can keep you guessing, especially if you're approaching retirement or considering it. Your Edward Jones financial advisor, Derek Harris, can help. If you have more questions than answers about what's next, you can work together to help ensure you're prepared for your journey. After all, retirement isn't the end of the trek, it's the new beginning. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street, Quincy. Edward Jones, making sense of investments. Member SIPC.
When you hear Pike County Glass, what do you think of? Is it storm window and screen repair, commercial doors, windows and storefronts? Maybe it's auto glass repair, including windshields, rock chip repair, side glass and back glass. Or it could be screen and porches, glass showers and doors, and, well, you get the point. Glass is in their name, and glass is what they do. Pike County Glass, serving the entire area with high-quality craftsmanship, products, and customer service that's second to none. You'll find Pike County Glass at 1071 West Washington Street in Pittsfield, or call them at 217-285-4275.
It was 12-5 after one quarter. It was a 12-3 lead at one time. And, in fact, it got to 10 about 3 different times, but the Sockies have crawled back, and they're within 6 right here. West Central, 10 of 20 from the field the first half. So are the Sockies, 2 of 7 from the 3 for Pittsfield, 1 of 4 for West Central. West Central's 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Pittsfield has not shot a free throw. TJ Reel with 8 points, Tom Have with 9, and 2 for Klatt for the Sockies. Balance scoring for West Central. Noah Smith was 6, Ryan Moore was 6, 5 for Tyson Math, 2 points for Braden Little, 2 for Lathan Barnett, and 4 for Ethan Slagle in the first half. We are on the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show. We can tell you about Pike County Express, your local family-owned newspaper serving Pike County since 1991. They'll be at the newsstand tomorrow for you on Wednesday. Check it out. And Damon Emmerich at Great Rivers Bank here to help you with your auto, residential, and commercial loan needs. Call Damon at 285-4404. Real Net and Twine, located just north of Pittsfield across from the airport. Real Net and Twine is your local headquarters for concrete lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, and so much more. 285-5013 for Real Net and Twine. You're listening to Central Illinois Sports. Please hit that subscribe button. If you have not yet, we ask you to subscribe to our YouTube page so you'll get notifications. We're a little over 2,000 subscribers now and going for 3. We'd love for you to join us. 25-19 halftime lead for West Central. Second half play-by-play comes your way after these.
In the charming town of Pittsfield, Illinois, awaits a dining experience sure to impress. Nucci's Restaurant, specializing in Italian cuisine, succulent steaks, seafood, pasta, burgers, sandwiches, and scrumptious desserts, all made to order. Mouth-watering and high-quality dishes at affordable prices. Nucci's is the perfect setting for a dinner date or a family meal. It's more than dining, it's an experience. Check out Facebook for live entertainment. Once you experience Nucci's, it will become a favorite destination.
Sharing a big family moment. Working hard from home. Relaxing with a friend. Welcome to life in the broadband age, where reliable internet has never been more important. Cascom keeps your family connected with consistent speeds up to 1 gig and Plume whole home adaptive Wi-Fi. Make sure your home's ready for life in the broadband age. Call our local service team or visit us online at cascom.com.
Since 1962, Logan Ag has provided customers with quality products, competitive prices, and...
But what about the new locations, Grampy?
What new location?
Well, boys, Logan Ag now has locations in Winchester, Illinois, and in LaBelle, Missouri.
So now there are 4?
I'll be 4 this year.
Logan Ag, serving customers in Griggsville and Winchester, Illinois, Paris, and LaBelle, Missouri.
Our vision for agriculture is 2020.
Geared Up is your local source for custom apparel and awards. Geared Up offers a wide variety of apparel options, including embroidery, t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos. We do it all. Ask us how we can help you raise funds for your local school or organization. Find us online at www.wegearyouup.com or call 217-473-6290. That's 473-6290 for Geared Up custom apparel and awards.
Pittsfield basketball starting the third quarter. They're trailing by 6, 25-19. Regional starters for the Sockies, same way for West Central. Scranton with the ball on the left wing. Out to Reel. Now gets the ball to Tom Hay. Works against the man-to-man of West Central. Down low, they get it to Scranton. Off the window and good. Nice find by Stout. Scranton with his first 2, and it's a 4-point game. 25-21. Sockies come out with a special out of the halftime and get it to work. Mast with the ball, bounces down to Moore. Ball loose, ball still loose. Ball knocked out by Stout. That ball was a hot potato. Nobody could get a hold of it at that time. Fingertips all the way around. 7:25 left third quarter, 25-21. West Central with the basketball. They've turned it over 9 times. Sockies 12.
Lucky to not turn it over again there.
Mast to Little. They want to get it down to Smith. Ball tipped around, and Tom Have will get caught over the back.
Tom Have's second, team first of the second half. It'll be a ball out of bounds underneath the basket to West Central.
He said, what am I doing guarding this big guy? He's not mine. He's trying to play down low. Mast out to Slagle. They'll get the ball over to Mast. Gets the ball on the heels, and now that was a tough one. They get it down low, Slagle. Ball knocked out of bounds, and it comes off of Smith. Turnover number 10 on West Central.
Slagle just threw a pass that was really hard to Smith that time.
I don't know. Smith just didn't recognize it, I don't believe. 7:10 left third quarter. 25-21, closer than we expected at this point. Top of the key, Reel. Sockies really overmatched. Slagle just kind of threw Carter Klatt across the middle. Now Klatt's got the ball. The 33s play each other on defense. Tom Have, top of the key, Stout. Looks down low, gets the ball on the elbow to Reel. Continuing to play Texas across the middle are the Sockies, trying the discipline. Can't find anybody, almost a 5 count. Now Stout's got it on the dribble. Back out to Reel. 6:35 left third quarter. Setting some picks are the Sockies, looking down low. Klatt was open for a second. Now to Reel on the left elbow. Right elbow, Klatt. Has Slagle on him. Now to Bobby Stout. Bounces out to Scranton. Sockies looking. Find Tom Have. Now the ball thrown away. Turnover against the Sockies. Mast with the larceny. Left-hand layup up and good. Sockies got lazy with the ball that time, and Mast has 7. 27-21. When you have the ball and you work it that long, you hate to see it get away on a soft pass, and that's what happened for the Sockies that time. Good job by Mast on the anticipation. Klatt finds an opening down low, takes it straight to the hole, and he's got 4. 27-23. West Central with the lead on the Trash Queen scoreboard. 5:44 left in the half, or the third quarter. Mast with a long step that time. Over to Moore, cross court, over the top of everybody. Used to not throw those passes much, now everybody does. Little on the right wing. They get it down to Smith. He brings the ball down low, and TJ Reel's going to be called for the foul, and I think they're going to say it's on the floor.
Yep, on the floor. His first, team second. Ball out of bounds underneath the basket.
Barnett into the game, and Slagle sits down. So they give up inches, but Barnett's a solid-built young man. Have you ever seen a Barnett that wasn't? 5:31 left third quarter, 27-23. West Central with a 4-point lead in the basketball. Third quarter action on Central Illinois Sports. Top of the key, Little works inside, glides, try to pass it away. Ball loose. Bobby Stout comes away with it and doesn't pull it up, and then he turns it over the other way. Trading turnovers, 15 on the Sakis. Down low, Smith on the give as they get things moving, and Smith's got 8. 29-23. Pittsfield had the ball. Stout just needed to pull it back out.
And tried to guard.
Tried to go on the fast break. Tom Hay pulls it up from 12 and buries it. He's got 11. 29-25. 4:58 left third quarter. Mast with it now. Reel with 8, they say. That's what I've got him for.
Okay.
In the corner, Mast with a long 3, in and out, no good. Klatt with a rebound, his 4th. Get the ball to Scranton. Mast tries to sneak in there and steal it, and cannot. Klatt, they say, has 6 now, and that's where I was off one. Tom Hay with just 9. Back out top of the key, 29-25. Sakis have cut it to 4, but they haven't been able to get any closer. Now they'll get the ball to Scranton. Discipline are the Sakis on the offensive side, but you got to take care of it and complete the deal. Klatt strong to the bucket. Little crossover hand. He's got 8. Makes it 29-27. A 2-point game with 4:09 left third quarter. West Central getting played tough here at home. Mast. Left-hand side, Barnett. Back out top of the key, Mast. He'll get everything reset. Tyson Mast, a great-looking young junior guard. Right-hand side, Little with it. Gets it back out to Mast. 3:50 left in the quarter. They get it down to Smith. Off balance. Can't get it to fall. But Smith will go to the free throw line as he is fouled. And is it on Stout?
It's going to go
on Tom Hay?
On Tom Hay, I believe. His third, team third.
Media timeout, I do believe. 29-27. The lead for West Central. Smith will shoot free throws when we come back.
In a world that seems to be out of control, your friends at First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois want you to know that the hope of God's love reaches out to you. God loves you and He has a purpose for your life. If you'd like to learn more about this, we invite you to join us at 8 a.m. or at 10:30 on Sunday mornings at 225 North Memorial Street in Pittsfield, or online at fccpittsfield.org, our Facebook page, or our YouTube channel. First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois, a safe place to learn and grow. Gary Mendenhall is ready to serve you as the next mayor of Pittsfield.
I'm Gary Mendenhall. I am confident that our beautiful city has our best days ahead of us. I am determined to make this community safe and prosperous with potential for future growth. I intend to address the issues that we are currently facing, as well as develop a promising vision for our future.
On April 6th, vote Gary Mendenhall for mayor of Pittsfield.
29-27. West Central with the lead on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Noah Smith will go to the free throw line. He's got 8 points. He leads his team. They lead by 2. 3:47 left third quarter. He was fouled by Tom Ave, who picked up his third, John.
His third, team third of the second half. Smith's first is up and a little off to the left, no good.
Threw that one as a high archer, did he not? Moose Lodge 420. Check out their Friday meal specials. Food's hot, drinks are cold at the Moose Lodge 420.
So, Drac, you were telling me earlier, Smith has not played a ton of basketball, right?
I don't think he played as a freshman or sophomore and quit halfway through last season.
Second one up and no good, and that may be part of the trouble with the free throw shooting.
Well, you know, they're not easy for everybody. Look at Illinois or anybody. 29-27, West Central with the ball, or with the lead. Pittsfield shooting for the tie or the lead. Top of the key, Clements with it. He's kind of a settling force. Personette also into the ball game. Three-pointer by Scranton for the lead, and he just stepped back and buried it. He's got 5, 30, 29. Pittsfield with the lead. First lead change of the ball game. Now Barnett with it. Top of the key, Mast. He'll work it right-hand side to Evans. Back to Mast. Cross courts to Barnett. Down low, they get it to Moore. Puts a shot up. It won't fall. Rebound, Clements had it for a minute, and Moore's going to be called for the foul.
That'll be a Moore's foul. His first and team first, I believe.
Yep, one on each half, I think. TJ Reel will inbound it. He and Scranton will bring it into the front court. Scranton just stepped back and hit a three. He's been quiet all night. 30-29 Pittsfield. Ballinger with it. These substitutes have given their team some good minutes. Clements works off of a pick, and that'll be an offensive foul as Clements sticks his knee out. That'll be the 16th turnover, and Clements got the foul, his first, team third, or fourth, I do believe.
Joel Clements first, team fourth, and it'll be a ball out of bounds along the sideline.
Little comes back in the game. Barnett sits down. 2:52 left third quarter. Pittsfield with a surprising 30-29 lead on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Mast with it, top of the key, right-hand side to Evans. Has not scored yet, but he can score them in bunches. Looks down low, gets the ball out to Moore. Ball knocked away, and what are we going to call on the play?
An extremely late foul, and I don't necessarily disagree with the foul. I just disagree with when it was called.
Clements?
Yeah, it'll be his second, team fifth. I mean, the foul happened like 5 minutes before that.
Well, not quite that long ago, John. Easy. Evans with it, inbounding it. Looking down low, trying to find an opening. They get it out to Little. He wants to get it down to Moore on the mismatch. Now to Mast. No Noah Smith in there right now. Rise up. Ryan Moore buries it and gives his team the lead. A two-pointer. And it's 31-30. West Central. Moore with another two. He's got 8 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. 2:20 left third quarter. Reel with it, top of the key. Gets it out to Personette. Now to Clements. Clements looks down low. Clears it out to TJ Reel. It had a good first half. Ballinger bounces out to Scranton. Now to Personette. Looks down low. Bounces to Clements. Little Texas being run. They try to cut him off and throw a back door and just throw it flat away. 17 turnovers. No chance of that pass whatsoever. Evans with it, top of the key. 1:50 left third quarter. 1 point game lead for West Central, 31-30. Little strong to the basket. Now back out to Mass. Right elbow, Slagle, and he buries the two-pointer. Nice job by Ethan. He's got 6. 33-30. Saki's turnovers, way too many. Scranton in the corner to Personette. Gets it out to Reel. 1:25 left in the quarter. Carter Cladd will come back in. Now they'll get it out to TJ Reel for a 2. It won't fall. Moore with the rebound. Shots are not falling right now. Mast with a long step. Back out to Moore from the left elbow. It won't fall. Rebound comes off to Scranton. He sees people around him, makes some space. Gets the ball to Ballinger. Down low, Clements. Cross courts it to Scranton. Now to Personette. To Reel. Right side, Ballinger with a tough catch. Maintains a dribble. Short step down low. Scranton fakes. Corner. Personette. High arching three. Way short. Clements rebound. Puts it up and good. Joel Clements with his first 2. 33-32 West Central. 40 seconds left third quarter. Ball into the front court to Mast. He'll cross court it to Little. Now out to Slagle. Right side Mast. West Central does not throw up threes just for the heck of it. Evans down baseline. Little runner up. In and out, no good. He and Personette fight for it. West Central gets it. Moore down low. It won't fall, but he'll go to the – no, he won't. He'll go ball out of bounds, I do believe.
He said 2.
2 shots on that?
That's what he said.
Oh, I didn't think he was shooting at all on that one.
Foul on Personette is first, team 6th. 33-32 the score. West Central with a 1-point lead. 20.8 seconds to go in the third quarter of play on the Trash Queen scoreboard. First one up and good.
Is Moore's 9th.
For Moore, his 9th point.
34-32. Clements back in. Carter Clapp back in. Also Tom Hay, Ballinger, and Clements, who gave their team some good minutes.
Second one up by Moore. Short, no good. But rebound comes down to Little.
Little with a high archer. It won't fall. Slagle is over the back.
Yep.
His first.
His first, team second. Only their third of the game.
Yep. Well, they haven't had to foul much.
Oh, no, it's been a rugged game on both sides. There haven't been that many fouls called compared to what
34-32 West Central. Ball in the corner. Personette has trouble with it. Gets it to Klatt. Now Scranton for a three in the lead, and he does it again. 35-34. Pittsfield with a 1-point lead. 1 second left. Shot goes up, will not fall. And West Central trails after 3 quarters. 35-34. Pittsfield with the lead. Fourth quarter play-by-play after this.
Searching for some meaning in life? Are you searching for a loving place to be accepted? If so, we would love for you to join us to take the next step in your life's journey together with us at Pittsfield Church of the Nazarene. Here at PCN, we're a group of real people looking to build real relationships as we journey together to experience real encounters with God. Join us online or in person at 227 West Washington in Pittsfield, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m., online on our Facebook page or YouTube channel.
Have confidence that what you are putting in your engine is not only going to get you there, but take you further. When you choose FS, you can be confident you are maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection. Prairie Land FS, your leading supplier of choice.
Katie Cox gets her 1,000th point as a junior tonight in the first quarter. Congratulations, Katie. We'll see you on Saturday. 35-34. Pittsfield with the lead. West Central with the basketball. Mast and Evans out there with Little, Smith, and Slagle. No Ryan Moore right now, I'll be darned. Personette, Clements, Scranton, Tom Have, and Reel on the defensive side. The pick from Smith off of Personette. Ball tipped away. Now Evans has got it. Throws it over to Mast. Down low. Good catch by Smith on the window and good. Good hands by Smith. He's got 10. Lead change is our third of the night. 36-35 West Central. Down low, Tom Hay puts up the shot. It's partially blocked. And they're going to say what?
Just out of bounds, I guess.
Well, I don't think he was fouled, but I wondered if he touched it last. That's what I was looking for. They get the ball to Personette. Out to Tom Hay. Good catch. Three-pointer for the lead. In and out, no good. Mast with the rebound. Wants to run the other way. Forces the issue down to Little, puts up the shot, and Tom Have's going to be called for his 4th foul.
Tom Have's 4th, team 7th. And
I don't think Little was shooting, but it should be a 1-and-1, but they're going to call it a 2.
They're going to call it a 2.
2 shots. Pittsfield has not shot a free throw. West Central is 2 of 7 from the, or 3 of 7 from the free throw line.
First one up for Little is no good off the front of the rim.
If you don't make your free throws, they're going to foul you late in the game. LSSD Trucking and 3D Leasing, 285-2808, the Dunham Boys, for all your trucking needs.
Stays at 36-35 West Central with the 1-point lead, 7:25 to go in the game. Little second rolls on through.
3 points for him on the night. 37-35, West Central with a 2-point lead. Just underway in the fourth quarter. Scranton in the corner, gets it out to Reel. Now Ballinger, who's in for Tom Hay. Ball stripped away, turnover number 18. And Ballinger tries to foul him, but can't even pull that off, and Mast takes it to the hole. He's got 9. 39-35. Ballinger got his pocket picked, and they put both hands on him, but they didn't call the foul. Mast went ahead and put it up. Probably could have had the and one. 4-point lead for West Central. Ballinger down low, needs to get back out. He does to Scranton, fakes the 3. Now top of the key to Reel. Trying to set up the offense. They get the ball to Scranton. Swatting is West Central. They haven't got many fouls, so they can afford to do that. Corner Personette with it. They'll tell him to take it out top of the key. Backdoor Reel. I don't know how he caught it. Fakes a couple of times, off balance. It won't fall. Rebound comes off to Slagle. Saki's got in a hurry there. To Evans. Strong to the bucket. Puts it up. It won't fall. And my gosh, Carter Klatt got hit in the face that time. But no call on the play. Play on, folks. Here's Ryan Moore back in the game. 6:20 left.
Carter checked himself to make sure he wasn't bleeding. He said, oh, I guess I'm not, so no foul.
Knocked the Mast down. 39-35, 6:20 left. West Central with a 4-point lead. Pittsfield took the lead on a couple of Scranton three-pointers, but West Central's fought right back. Ballinger with the basketball. Mast tries to cut him off, and Mast will be called for his first.
His first, team 3rd, and it'll be ball out of bounds.
The only problem is if West Central would ever lose the lead, they've only got 3 fouls. They probably need to be careful on that. 6:10 left in the ball game. Pittsfield needs to fight back in this one. They're down by 4. They fought all night long. Clements was open. Now they'll get the ball to Scranton, and Mass might have got by with another. Corner, Personette on the dribble, pulls it up, gets it to Clements. Now out to Klatt. Klatt might have had the opening, turned it down to Personette. Reaching is Moore. Now to Reel. Looking, needs to dribble. He does now. Works inside, pulls up the ball in the corner. Scranton for a 3. In and out, no good. Rebound fought for. Little's got it. He'll get it to Mass. Front court, Moore. Down low, Smith. Ball cannot be knocked around because Smith has strong hands, and he's got 12, 41, 35, 5:34 left. And West Central with the lead. A 1-minute timeout. We'll take it to West Central. Leads by 6. We're back after this.
At Lanham Chiropractic, their mission is to ensure that they guide each patient to the possibility and enjoyment of a healthier you. Dr. Chris Lanham works together with each patient to identify the cause of the chiropractic issue and address it through chiropractic care, proper nutrition, and natural supplements, all while utilizing honest and trusting communication. If you're looking for a hands-on chiropractor who's proud to call this area home, call Dr. Chris Lanham at Lanham Chiropractic in Pittsfield at 217-285-6300. Did you know that PCRE Real Estate and Auction now offers a full-service auction alternative? Farmland, residential real estate, commercial real estate, estates, guns, antiques, farm equipment, and commercial equipment are a few examples that the experienced auction team is ready to assist you with. Our team can make the auction experience less stressful and smooth. Check out our next auctions at our new auction location at 500 Piper Lane in Pittsfield, or call 217-430-2985 and speak with Jason Duke to learn more.
5:34 left in regulation, 41-35. West Central with the lead. They've led by as much as 11 in the game. We'll call it 10 a couple of times. Pittsfield led by 1 a couple of times. West Central now with a 6-point lead, and the Sakis have their work cut out for it. Tom Have on the bench with 4 fouls. Clements in a little bit of trouble, gets the ball to Klatt. Back out to Reel. Now Scranton, who has hit a couple big shots but couldn't get the last one to fall. To Reel, back out to Clements. Fakes, Reel down to Carter Klatt. Bounces back to Reel. Cross courts it to Scranton. In the corner, Personette. Personette just tried to throw it through people, and that won't work. 19th turnover. There was no opening there, and he tried, but it just wasn't there. Good hands by West Central. Mast in the corner to Moore. 4:50 left, up by 6. Moore gets it back to Evans, top of the key. Swings the elbows to Moore, down low, Smith. Now he'll get it back out to Mass for a 3, and he rattles it home. Mass with 12, 44-35, a 9-point lead. Tom Hay will have to check in on the next dead ball. Sakis need a bit of a miracle here at the grade school tonight if they're going to get back in this one. Too many turnovers, 19 on the night. Man, that was a tough pass from Personette to Klatt. Now the ball bounced off as Smith is all over Klatt out front. Really aggressive. Scranton has it just about stripped away. He'll hand it back to Klatt.
They're swatting.
Can't find an opening. Now to Clements. Back out to Reel. So the Sakis need to get Tom Have in the game. Partially blocked. Carter Klatt with the rebound. Smith will foul him before he can get the shot off. It'll be on the floor.
That's Smith's second, Drac.
Yep.
His second. Team 4th. It'll be a ball out of bounds underneath the basket to the Sakis.
Personette will sit down. Tom Hay back in. Looks like we've got the media timeout. 44-35. Sakis trail by 9 to West Central. Back after these.
Dear Western Grain Service is your progressive feed and grain resource for Western Illinois. They offer a full range of feed products for all species and many grain merchandising opportunities with locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Western Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461, or on the web at dearwesterngrain.com. Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today.
PCS defeated Griggsville Perry's 8th graders this evening in action there. They'll be back in action on Thursday night as they'll take on a tough Calhoun team at PCS. We'll have Griggsville Perry and Pittsfield from Voschel Gymnasium. Live video audio of Central Illinois Sports. 9-point game. West Central with the lead. Pittsfield led 35-34 one time in this game. But after that, it's been all West Central as they went on a 10-0 run. Pittsfield with the basketball underneath the basket, 3:59 left, and they got their work cut out for them. Looking. They get the ball out to Scranton. He's got Mast on him. Gets it to Tom Have, rises up, shoots. It won't fall. Rebound comes off to Slagle, or Smith, I should say, to Mast. Front court, Ryan Moore. Hard to the basket. Little floater up and good. Ryan moves, doesn't he? He can fly. He's got 11. 46-35, 11-point lead for West Central. That's what they can do. We'll have them in Liberty here on Friday. That ought to be a dandy. Top of the key, Scranton open for the 3. High archer, and he buries another.
He says, leave me open. I'll make them all night.
He's got 8. 46-38. He's going to have to make a bunch of them, get them back in this. They're still down by 8 after the 3. 3:18 left. Now the defense has to pick it up, but West Central wants to get the offense moving. They turn it over. West Central does for the 12th time, third in the second half, and Mast will be called for the foul on Tom Have.
It'll be Mast second, team 5th or team 6th?
5th, I do believe.
Team 5th, yeah.
Here comes Little back in the game. Sitting down is Evans, the freshman. Quiet offensively, but he's had a nice floor game. Tom Have gets the ball top of the key. He'll wait for people to clear with Ryan Moore on him. Works off the Carter Clapp pick. Tom Have down low, full spinner, won't fall. Rebound comes off to Slagle. Now to Mass. Front court, Moore. Bounces down low to Smith. Clements backs him back out. Moore in the corner. Back to Smith. Turn around to Little. Off the glass and good. Good ball movement by West Central. 5 for Little. 48-38. 10-point lead. 2:40 left. Sakis did a great job of getting the lead, but West Central fought back after they kind of realized they were in a ball game. With the ball is Tom Have, loses the ball, and he's going to be knocked down, they say, and Ryan Moore is going to be called for the foul.
It'll be Moore's, second or third, Jack?
Second, I believe.
His second. Team 6th. It'll be ball out of bounds underneath the basket to Pittsfield.
7 fouls so far on them, and actually Pittsfield's only fouled like 10 or 11 times tonight.
Yep.
Not a lot of fouls called.
Yeah, it's been a rugged game.
But they've done a good job calling the game. It's been fair. Scranton with it, has the ball knocked away by Little. Little will go up. Thought he might stuff it, but instead he just puts the layup up, and it's good. Larceny layup. He's got 7, 20 turnovers on the Sakis. 50-38, a much closer game than that score is right now. Tom Have puts up the shot front, top of the key. Rebound comes off to Slagle. He's getting a bunch of them now. Now they'll get the ball to Smith off the window and good. Good ball movement by West Central. Smith's got 14. 52-38, a 14-point lead. 2 minutes left in this one. Like I said, West Central scored a lot of points in the last little bit, but it was actually 35-34 Sakis at one time. So you know what that means. 18-4. Now Scranton puts up another, and the Sakis will call the timeout. 52-40 in favor of West Central. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it 2. Back after these.
Situation is changing because of layoffs or restructuring. You may have to make several decisions. One important decision may be what to do with your retirement plan. Make sure your retirement stays on track. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, can help. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC. For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
Pike County Concrete. When you need concrete for your next job, give Pike County Concrete a call in Jacksonville and Pittsfield, 285-5548. And Real Net and Twine, located just north of Pittsfield across from the airport. Real Net and Twine is your local headquarters for concrete lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, and more, 285-5013. 1:46 left in the contest after the make by Scranton. Sockies called the timeout. Stout back in the game. Clements gave him some good minutes, but they're down by 12 with 1:45 left. Evans gets the ball to Mast. Good guard play with the two big guys in the middle, and they make it happen. Back down to Slagle, top of the key, Mast. West Central, they're looking to get a foul, but this did not. You don't want to foul Evans. Now Tom Hay will foul out of the game. Not the situation you wanted there. Tom Hay with his fifth, and you put Evans to the free throw line. They probably wanted to foul one of the guys that had the ball on the left side but couldn't get it done. Hayden will check into the game.
Tom Hayes fifth, team eighth. 52-40, 1:30 to go in the game. West Central with the lead.
Evans looking for his first points of the night, John.
He is?
Yep.
He's had a couple of shots tonight, but not been able to hit them. First one up for Evans, no good. Rebound comes down to Klatt.
He tries to get the ball to Scranton, and then Mast is going to foul him. No reason to do that.
It's 1-1, guys. We're going to walk down here. It's 1-1. That's his seventh. Hey, could have been the seventh foul. Evidently not.
Oh, well.
It must have not called a foul, I guess.
Now Real has it go off his foot. Ball loose. Turnover against the Sockies. They're 21st.
Timeout, West Central.
Says 6 on the board, John, so I don't think it was 7.
They didn't put the foul up there because they never called a foul on him. See, that's what I'm saying.
They didn't call a foul on Mast? How'd the ball go out of bounds?
Must have just gotten knocked out of bounds,
Let's
I
just
guess.
keep it here,
Yeah.
John. 1:17 left in the contest. That was bizarre.
Strange, huh?
Ty Rylander Run. Go to Ty Rylander Run Facebook page to get registered. 20th through the 31st, the virtual run. Central Illinois Sports. Would you hit that subscribe button for us? We would appreciate that. Almost 2,100 strong, the subscribers there, and we appreciate that. West Central will have the basketball. 1:17 left, 52-40. Mast will walk it across the timeline. On the dribble. Probably lucky he didn't get called for the offensive foul there. Braden put a little extra hip into it. Mast looks down low, gets the ball to Moore. Now they get it to Slagle off the window. Two big guys are impressive, aren't they? They know what to do with the ball when they get it down low. They don't miss many layups in that situation. 50 seconds left, 54-40. Sockies trailed by 14 to a very good West Central team. Now Scranton, top of the key. It's short, and the rebound comes off to Little. 39, 38, 37. West Central will be able to dribble it out if they want to, and I think they will. 54-40 appears to be what our final will be. Here at the Winchester Elementary Gymnasium. Impressed with West Central. They'll have a tough contest come Friday, and we will be here to bring that one to you as they'll play Liberty on Friday. And we will call that contest for you and looking forward to it. 12, 11, 10. Everybody just standing around waiting for the clock to go. We can take the break. It's a 54-40 final. West Central with their 12th win of the season. We're back on the post-game show after this.
You can plan for most things in your life, but being sick isn't one of them. That's why Illini Express has expanded hours so your family can get the care you require. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday, Illini Express can see patients 18 months and older, no appointment necessary. When you can't wait to feel better, Illini Express is here for you. Located on the square in Pittsfield. Learn more at IlliniHospital.org.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Damon Plumbing offers septic installation, drain cleaning, new water lines, remodel work for your home, or if you're planning a new build, make sure you include the Damon guys to get it right the first time. No job too big. Have you seen Braden and Doug? Or too small? Sorry, Corby, we couldn't resist. Call Braden today at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family. When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies ask, what's your salary? At Northwestern Mutual, we asked, what's your story? We know building the right financial plan means looking at more than money. That's why we start by asking the right questions, listening to what matters most to you, then guiding you every step of the way to help you live the life you want, now and years from now. Plan your financial story with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Don Kirk or Sheila Davidsmeyer today at 217-285-4014.
Welcome back on the Illini Community Hospital postgame show on WBBA.
We're not on WBBA.
Whoops. How about Central Illinois Sports? Oh, well. I got WBBA right next to me.
You do?
Harold's next to me, and so I just was listening to him. 19 of 38 were the Sockies on the night, 5 of 13 from the arc. 38%. They did not shoot a free throw. They turned it over 21 times tonight. And on the other side, West Central was 24 of 37, 64.8%, 2 of 6 from the arc and 4 of 10 from the free throw line. West Central turned it over 12 times on the evening. It was 12-5 after one quarter, 25-19 at halftime, 35-34 Sockies after three quarters. And if you do the math on that, that means they scored 5 in the fourth quarter and gave up 20, and not a good combination for a win there. West Central looked very good on the evening, and what a good job they did. This is the Illini Community Hospital postgame show. They've been serving the community since 1942. Excellent health care services, primary and specialty care, emergency medicine. Illini is here to serve you and your family. Learn more about their services at IlliniHospital.org. Individual scoring on the night, Cade Tomhave with 9 points all in the first half. Nate Scranton with 3 threes, 8 for TJ Reel all in the first half. Personette, along with Stout and Hayden, played but did not score. Carter Cladd had 8 points on the night, and Joel Clements with 2. On the other side, 14 for Noah Smith to lead the way, 12 points for Tyson Mass, 11 for Ryan Moore, balanced scoring, 7 for Braden Little, 2 points for Lathan Barnett, and 8 points for Ethan Slagle. The win, 54-40, West Central defeats Pittsfield this evening. We're going to take a break, couple-minute timeout. We'll name our player of the game and visit with Coach Tomhave right after these.
Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of the time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the Player of the Game on Central Illinois Sports. For all your investment needs, call Derek Harris at 217-222-7173 or stop by the office at 1891 Main Street, Quincy. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC.
Welcome to the city of Pittsfield, a great place to call home or a great place to visit as a home away from home. Visit the beautiful downtown area with the Pike County Courthouse and many businesses and restaurants to enjoy. Then check out the Pittsfield City Lake, a great place for boating, fishing, and camping. And new to the lake this year, a disc golf course. Learn more about all that the city of Pittsfield has to offer by visiting their website, pittsfieldil.org. The city of Pittsfield and Mayor John Hayden wish the Sockies good luck this season.
Well, welcome you back on the Illini Community Hospital postgame show. Final in the game, 54-40. It was 35-34 Pittsfield at one time, and so a big fourth quarter. And West Central put up a lot of points in the last few minutes. Brad Tomhave alongside. And, Coach, it didn't start out well for you. Then all of a sudden, your guard play started making things happen. And your kids really wore them down on the defensive side, running a little motion offense against the man-to-man, and that was a difference maker in the middle of the game.
Yeah, I give the kids credit. They stayed resilient, and when they could have folded early, when they jumped out to, I think it was 6 or 8-0, and our kids hung in there and went possession by possession, both ends of the floor. You know, not only did we start executing our offense and getting some looks and knocking down some shots, we played the defensive end and got stops and got rebounds. So that allowed us to creep back into it, steady, as the game went, and eventually took the lead, and it went back and forth for a while there in the third quarter, beginning of the fourth, and just some little things here and there that, and I'll just touch on one of them that I thought their players had a lot better feel for the game of the little intangibles that created advantages for them, like getting a hand on a guy that had a rebound that was bringing it down kind of lazy, and they get a hand in there and poke it away. Where we didn't do the feels of the game necessarily so well, which exploited us and allowed them to get, a couple layups on us. I believe the little kid had a rip on just an inbounds pass where we were lazy with coming down and getting it into a protect, and he ripped it from us, went down and got a layup. So taking the opportunity for us to get some points on the board, we give them 2 easy ones. So that's almost like a 4-point swing. So just those things, and of course then we had to kind of extend a little bit late, and they did a nice job of getting it to the middle and getting it down to their blocks, and their bigs finished for them. So it's a nice basketball team, really nice basketball team. So I'm pleased with that we were able to stay in the game as long as we did and show some resiliency and execute some of our counter cuts off of our offense, and the kids executed and made some nice plays. So never happy with a loss, and there's lots of things that we can do better that keep us in that game, and maybe once we take the lead, then maybe we can work to extend the lead with some of those little things. So, but that's a nice basketball team. He does a nice job with them.
It's interesting because those 2 bigs a year ago, one of them quit halfway through the season, came back, lost 40 pounds, worked on his footwork, and Noah Smith. Ethan Slagle had some foot problems, had some surgery, lost about 40 pounds. But I think that tells your young kids a story, too. Hey, this year you got a couple more games to play. Now how hard do you want to work to get better for next year?
Yeah, and we talked about that as well, as some of those little intangibles or the feel plays of the game that they were making. It comes with because they played basketball outside of practice, outside of when we organized them in the gym. And that, if you want to get better at those things, and that helps separate you, you got to get out and play, and you got to formulate yourself out into the park or wherever and go play. So where you're just you're getting a lot of game minutes and you're getting a lot of those reps that those kids I think have gotten and are maybe ahead of us a little bit in those situations. So there's always we give a most improved player every year at the banquet. Now I don't know if we'll have the banquet this year, but that most improved player can go to anybody. It doesn't have to be. It can go to anybody who's going to improve between now or the end of the season till next season, and it could be any one of them. And hopefully that's a tightly contested race, because that means that you got a lot of guys that have gone out and improved over the course of the off season. So it's definitely true. It's true every year, and you find guys that step up and put the time in necessary. Everybody can want to do it. Not everybody is willing to put the time in to do it. There's a huge difference there.
Lastly, you've been very gracious. Your basketball kids are starting to practice football now. The West Central kids are doing the same thing. Nobody knows what all these kids are going through and how much energy they're expending to be able to do all the things they're doing. Volleyball people have started now. Basketball, too. We were proud to hear that Katie Cox got her 1,000th point tonight as a junior. That's a special thing. But these kids have done a lot of pretty cool things, and your 3 guards kind of tickled me because Nate Scranton sometimes will just step back and hit a 3, and you go, I didn't even know if he was thinking about hitting that, and had a big night big day at Calhoun the other day. All 3 of your guards played hard. Carter played hard. The rest of them tried, but the game was a little faster for the rest of them maybe than they could play tonight. And so West Central gets a win. It's a nice win for them. Now you'll get ready for Thursday night against Griggsville Perry.
Yeah. I think the game, West Central made all of us play fast and uncomfortable, not just, some of them. I think they made all of us, and that's what a good team does. And they're very, very athletic. And a lot of times you can do everything right on a defensive or offensive possession, and athletes just win. Athletes win that possession or win that, that play. So, the kids are working hard. They've got good attitudes. They've done everything we've asked them to do up until this point to be able to continue to still be playing, and hopefully that continues for the rest of the week. As with anything that we've learned to navigate with this situation, you never know from one day or the next. That's why our speech in the locker room was, you never know. This might be your last game. Who knows what's going to happen? And so make sure you don't leave anything on the floor tonight. So I think that's the approach we've taking all year, and the kids have done a nice job with it.
Coach, I got to admit, I almost said you don't want to miss those 2 games at Voschel on Thursday and Saturday. We need to pack the place. But join us on Central Illinois Sports so people can come. It ought to be fun. These kids are going to go out on a high note. I know they are. And I just appreciate you giving us the time this evening.
Yeah, thanks, guys. We appreciate your coverage as always.
You bet. 54-40, the final. It's time for us to name our Edward Jones Player of the Game. Financial investments are important. So are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement the young athletes receive from their coaches, parents, teachers, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands that. That's why Derek Harris wants to be the sponsor of the Player of the Game on Central Illinois Sports. And I'll be honest with you, Noah Smith impressed me a lot tonight. I'm going to give him the Player of the Game. Lots of other people could have won it too, but it was a fantastic night for that. We saw young Mr. Jaden Howard get it in the JV game, and a lot of excitement there. Congratulations to Katie Cox on her 1,000th point. Couple more games to be played yet this year on Thursday and Saturday. We'll also be here on Friday night for the Liberty and West Central game. For John Hull, I'm Jack Hull, bidding you farewell from the elementary school at Winchester, 54-40 the final. And we say, as we always do, hug your kids and tell them you love them, and let them know that the Lord Jesus Christ loves them more than we could ever think of. And let them know all those things. Folks, we'll see you again on Thursday night with another broadcast. Central Illinois Sports.